Bam, we're live. Good morning. Good morning. I wonder what kind of mood I'm in today. I come on the show, I don't even know what kind of mood I'm in. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like by myself in the morning. I get up and I don't even know. Like I have to react to something before I know my mood. I wonder what kind of mood I'm in today. Something seems different. I don't know what happened last night. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe I got too much sleep. Guess we'll find out. Oh, wow. Coming in hot already. My goodness. Jeez Louise. That's a lot. Good morning, Rambler. Good to see you. Miss Young. Hello. Man, looking at the leaderboard's crazy when you look at people like Austin Hatfield. That pegboard event, he took a 28th in. Everything else, he was looking like a games champ. Like a games champ. I mean, he takes 5th in that, and he's CrossFit Games champion. He only had one. That's his only. I think that's the workout, right? Climbing couplet. That was the squat clean front squat one. Ascending with the pegboard. Is that one? Crazy. His scores are nuts. I wonder if that pisses him off or if it's like he knows if it's kind of cool because like, hey, that's an easy fix. Yeah. What Chimaev, what do you think? 6th round and he loses? I've never seen 3 crucifixes in one. Here's 2 things. I've never seen 3 crucifixes in one fight, or was it 4? And we're talking about the UFC fight that happened last night. And I've never seen anyone hold someone in a crucifix and not be able to finish them. That was bizarre. That was a bizarre fight. Oh, I didn't think it was boring at all. You thought that was boring? I know one of my buddies told me he thought it was boring too and a waste of money. I didn't think it was boring at all. No, I thought it was just in its uniqueness. You know what I mean? No, Hamzat does not win 20 rounds, buddy. Hamzat was about to get his ass. Dude, Hamzat was going to get his ass beat. Hey, what's up, dude?
You were talking about UFC?
Yeah, did you watch that last night?
Yeah, that's why I'm so tired.
Oh, good. Me too. I'm exhausted. Like I have I feel my eyeballs. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock last night.
After this, we can jump in bed together.
Okay, all right, let's go. I'm ready.
What size bed you got?
It's pretty small, so it'll be good for you.
I'll be forced to cuddle with you.
Yeah, we'll be forced to, and it's cold, so you'll want to cuddle.
Is it are you at Grandpa's house?
Yeah, always eating breakfast at Grandpa's house.
Dude, I love you. You're great.
Family man. Got grandparents aren't here forever.
What's he think of Haley?
It doesn't matter yet.
Well, are you out of your fucking mind? You're afraid he might have a heart attack? Like she walks in and he'll be like,
Yeah, she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful."
I know. That's what I'm saying. He probably hasn't seen a woman like that.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Do you have a king size bed?
No, I think I have a queen.
Oh, okay. You wish you had a king?
Yeah, I need a big bed. I like a big bed. I like those beds that are like way too big.
I like going right to the center when I'm at a hotel and there's like no one with me and just doing this.
Well, you probably can do that in any bed.
Yeah, right. With 3 people in it. Well, let's talk about the fight. Some of these guys are saying it was boring. I didn't think it was boring. I enjoyed it.
It's like boring in its own way. Like it's domination. Like why would he stand up and bang when he can take him to the ground? You know?
Right. Right. Like you're not mad at him for it.
No, he won the fight. Like that's the whole point to win the fight. In any way you can win the fight.
Right. Like if someone figured out how to do single double unders to beat people who strung them together, but it looked like shit, you'd be like, well, they figured it out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Duplessis knew what he was going to do going into the fight. Like he knew he was going to try to take him down, and well, he didn't try. He did every single time. It was kind of embarrassing.
Um, uh, what did you think about the refs making him stand up in the 4th and the 5th?
I think, I mean, he was working on the ground, so like making him stand up, normally when they're just sitting there resting. But I mean, Hamzat was engaging, he was being active. So I mean, I think he earned the right to be in that spot. So I mean, you can hear like Joe Rogan talk about it. He was like, he's not a fan of it, but I mean, it's also just for like the spectators. Like, it is boring, but at the end of the day, I think he's earned that spot and he's working, so he should probably be able to keep it.
Yeah. I didn't enjoy it. I wanted Duplessis to win, and it was fucked up they made him stand. Like he
Yeah,
was like I totally agree with you. He was working, he earned it. Um but I will say this, he's a problem for Hamzat when he stands.
you could tell he did not want to stand with him for sure.
No. Do you think he can fix that? I was kind of is he too do you think he can go back to the training center, crack the code so that no one can hold him down?
Against somebody else, yes. Against somebody like Hamzat, probably not.
God, it's
I mean,
crazy.
dude, he was just so dominant.
He cracked him a few times in the 5th round. I thought it was stupid he went for that guillotine too. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Too slippery, too
Those
wet.
those never work.
Right, right.
They never from the top like that. They never work.
But I thought overall I really enjoyed the card. I was really sad for Aaron Pico.
Yeah, that was a nasty knockout. Back to back elbows. We've never seen that before. That was a good fight.
I thought he was just dominating Lerone Murphy up until that point too. Just
Hmm.
fucking forcing him all over the ring. Just it was like a cat and mouse game. He was just
And
chasing
then
him down
yeah,
and battering him.
well, the chasing's what got him that aggression.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Do you
overall, good card.
Yeah. And I think fight fans didn't find it boring. Like as much as I wanted them to fight, like I was so interested. I knew I was seeing something that I hadn't seen before. In the Duplessis Hamzat fight, I was like, okay, I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm witnessing this.
And like, did you ever watch Habib fight? I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same thing. And
Um.
it's boringness, it's domination. It is what it is.
Do you remember in Khabib's early fights, he had that weird kind of hook uppercut thing? Like it would almost be like this with his thumb, and it'd be down here, and that shit would just fucking come up
Mhm.
like that. You're like, who punches like that? But it was like knocking dudes out.
Mhm. It's weird.
Yeah. Hey, are Hamza and Khabib friends? I can't figure out like if they're friends or like what's the deal. Are they from the same country?
I think they are, yeah, something like that. I know they've trained together. They're in the same training camp or used to be.
They have the same beard.
Yeah, they all have that type of look if you come from Russia, I guess.
Austin, the that guy Armin Sarukian that was in his corner, the little Armenian guy.
Yeah.
He came on this show once. We had a great podcast, and he was in he was in Vegas at the UFC whatever that thing's called. What do they call that thing?
The dome or the spear?
No, where they train.
Oh, I don't know.
The PI. Oh, the Performance Institute, the UFC Performance Institute.
Ah,
He was there, and like he was in the lunchroom or something, and he jumped on the podcast, and I interviewed him. Super cool, super nice. And then he had that fight with he had a fight with who was it? Charles Oliveira or something for the championship. And remember he pulled out.
yeah.
So the next morning, I just happened to be in Newport Beach on that Sunday morning, and I saw him like at 8 in the morning, like walking down, and it was just me and him walking towards each other. Right. This is the day after he pulled out of the fight. And I'm like, Armin, what's up? It's me, Sevon. And he's like,
No.
yeah, like just no. Like how I imagine Jason Hopper, like after Event 9 waved off Taylor.
He was like, "No,
N-
don't talk to me."
Yeah, like he was gonna kill me, dude. It was crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, Charles is a bad man. I wouldn't want to fight him either.
Was it Charles? Was it Who was it that he was supposed to fight? Do you remember? I can't remember who he pulled out with.
You said Oliveira, so I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I think he can beat Ilya Tapuria.
Charles?
No, Armin Sarukian.
Oh, Taporia's bad, man.
He is, but he's little,
They're all little.
I guess. But he's really little.
They're
He's a
all in the
little.
same weight. They're all in the same weight class.
He came up from 145. I just picture him as being kind of like a little pinner, like Yonikoski, little pinner.
Little pinner. Little Pinkowski.
Poor Yona catching strays. Hey, congratulations! You made it to the CrossFit Games.
Thank you.
5th place.
5th place. Yeah.
Is that your highest finish?
Yes. It's my 2nd year, so I got 10th last year as a rookie, and 5th this year.
Oh, so at this pace, you win next year.
That's the
Like if,
goal.
yeah, if this was like the SAT test, he got 10th his first year, 5th his second year. What's he get his 3rd year? And you're like first.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's the pattern. It's pretty crazy looking at your scores.
Yeah. There's an outlier there.
When you look at that, do you do the same game that I did this morning when I look at it?
What game are you talking about?
You know the game.
The math?
Like you're like, oh shit, if you would have taken an 18th instead of a 28th, you might be the CrossFit Games champion.
Yeah, I think the math's like if I was like 15th or better on that workout, I win the games.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. One
So,
workout.
I mean, that's life. No,
But the weird thing was, if it was workout 1, you might not like this conversation, but please entertain me. If it was workout 1, I could be like, okay, like I get it. It had a lot, you know what I mean? Because everyone has to be a good runner, and that's something that could take years to develop. And we've seen people who
Yeah.
never develop it and don't become good. But this isn't even like this workout's like has your name all. This is like a workout you win. It's moderately. It's just those weights are nothing for you. The time domain is like right in fucking Austin Heavenland, and you're a great pooler.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, like when the workout got announced, my coach texted me immediately. He was like, "This is a good workout for you." And like in my head, like when I heard it, I was like, "All right, cleans, front squats, some moderate upper body pulling." I was like, "All right, this is a good workout. I like this workout."
With transitions that you're crazy good at.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I look at this workout kind of like the WFP workout with the muscle up, chest to bar, front squat workout. Like I got 2nd in that workout. This one has a little bit more upper body pulling, but like the clean front squat weights are very similar, complex style. So I was pretty excited for this one, but I think overall frustration, I didn't get to actually do what I wanted to on it.
When you're in, I'm trying to remember. I think Lucy said that when she was in the warm up area, she was utterly shocked at how well her feet stuck to the pegboard. She's like, "Wow, these are the easiest pegboards I've ever been on." Like when you guys did right the night before you had a chance to like feel out the
Yeah,
pegboard.
the when they announced the workout, they let us they let us do some pegboards. Like we had like 5 minutes to do pegboards. We had 5 minutes to go do our back squat height. We had 5 minutes to go do our yoke. So when I was doing my pegboards, I was doing like sets of like 5 touch. I did like one set of 5 touch and go, and I was like, wow, these pegboards feel really good. I was like, I'm gonna like this event. And then I go out and I could barely even do one. So it just like I think just the inconsistency of it was what's frustrating.
Um, and are we? Is it a consensus now? It's the chalk.
I don't know if it's the chalk or if it's the wear and tear on the plexiglass. I don't know. I mean,
Did
probably chalk.
Did you see that video Andrew did? He's like sitting in his chair and he takes some chalk and he rubs it on a steel bar. First, he puts his foot on like on the steel bar and
And the friction's different.
yeah, like way
Yeah.
different. When do you know? Were you in the final heat that round?
Yeah.
So are dudes? Can you tell me what happened? So are dudes coming off the floor and they're walking by you and they're crying and you're like, what happened out there?
No, not really. I mean, we heard some. Well, first off, the last heat of men didn't get to take towels out, which every other heat did, which was kind of messed up. Um, we had planned on, wiping our pegboards down and getting to wipe our feet off or something like that.
Okay, so
Um,
there was talk already. You knew that that was like important.
yeah, well, I mean, we watched Tia do it, and Tia is one of the best at pegboards, and she was doing legless, so
Right.
it was pretty well known at that point that you better get a good pegboard or you're going to be screwed. So we were just trying to do everything we could in the back, and you just get out there, and it just goes to all to hell.
Um, in hindsight, is there anything in hindsight, if you could do it again, like if we're like, hey, we're gonna go back in time and do that, what would you have done?
Compared to what I did,
Yeah.
um, get a different pegboard.
Try to get a different what if you couldn't do that? Like a Madera, like they said no towels, but Medeiros just took his shirt off and used his shirt. Did you try that?
Yeah, I did my shirt, but I feel like it just made it worse.
Oh, just push the powder around, the chalk around.
The sun is killing me. Can't see
You look
me.
good. You look good. Don't worry, you're not missing nothing. I'm just a little old dude, Armenian dude with a gray beard.
Fair enough. Um, I mean, just if we could go back and do it, I think we should just get it to where like everybody has a level playing field pegboard. Like that's all you could ask for.
But I mean, you personally, could you have done something different? Like, should you have spit every round? Should you have spit on your shoes?
I
Or
mean, no, I mean, I feel like I gave it everything I had, and I felt like the whole time I was pretty much doing legless pegboards.
oh god. You took a 28th in that. I was looking, the only other person in the top 10 that took a 28th is Roman. Not in that workout, but in a different workout. And then you have to go pretty far down. Are you how when you come off, do you remember your feelings as you're walking into the back?
Oh yeah, I was mad. I was
And and,
very, I was very mad.
and what do
Just,
you do with that anger? Go ahead, sorry.
uh, I mean, in the moment, you're mad and whatnot, but just don't hold on to it. So like, don't come into the next day like it's over or anything like that. I mean, I had um, Rich texted me, was like, "Hey, there's points are still on the board. Like you have 7 workouts left. You're fine." Um, so just don't dwell on that one workout.
Easier said than done, or
Yes, but I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. So just move on from it.
fourth, ninth, 28th, fifth, third, fifth, 11th, first, and a 10th. Um, that throttle up, hammer down. I mean, not that you did. Uh, that was the take the floor once and do 2 workouts, right? Those were the 2 in a
Yeah.
row. How did you feel about those, a 5th and an 11th? I think a lot of people expected you to do a little better on those. Not that you did badly.
Um, I feel like the machine part I did better than I thought I would on. May have came out too fast on the second bike. I think I was the first one to the bar muscle ups. If I'd have known that, I might have throttled down a little bit on that one. I think it was. I mean, they were just burping fast. Uh, should have just burped faster. I mean, there's nothing I could do there
Did you
other
have
than go
any
faster.
Did you have any errors on that? Like, did you have any no reps or anything weird happen on the burpees?
No, I think I had a pretty clean run.
I think that was the one oh, no, I thought that was the one maybe, Roman got a 28th on, but it was workout 9. And then from there, do you remember your mood there after that? After you did those? And that was the end of, Saturday, right?
Yeah, the end of Saturday. Um, I mean, overall mood, I think I moved up. I was in 11th place, so not ideal coming into Sunday. Or maybe no, maybe I was higher than that. Maybe I was in like 8th place. But still not where I wanted to be going into Sunday.
And then you take the floor on Sunday morning for going dark. And did you have thoughts on how you do on that?
No, I did pretty good on that one. Just parallel handstand push-up workout for me. Um, I think I was the last one off the bike, last
Oh,
one to the
interesting.
parallel, last one to the parallel handstand push-ups, and then did my thing, and then got back on the bike.
And was that the strategy after knowing you came out
Yeah,
too hot? Oh, it was.
yeah, absolutely. I had done the full workout and testing, and during testing, I did my parallel handstand push-ups in 26-4. So I did 3 sets. So I did 20, came off, I did 6, and then I did 4. So I knew this would be a pretty good workout for me.
And then, of course, you took first in it.
Yeah, the parallettes were a little harder on the floor. I think just the overall fatigue of the weekend. I ended up having to do, I think I did like 10, 6, 4, and then like broke it up a little bit. I think I had to do like 4 singles at the end. I think it was the parallettes on the floor were a little bit harder than in testing.
Hey, I mean, you said you were the last one off the bike in that.
The last one off the first bike, yeah.
Is that hard for you? Like you're gonna win the work. You won the workout, but is that hard? Like you're like, hey, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing like you have to constantly remind yourself and be like, hey, I have to trust
I
this. I
mean,
have to
yeah, you
trust this.
obviously don't want to be. I mean,
Last
I
is
think
crazy. Like you're watching the dudes get off, and you're like, what the fuck?
I wasn't like that far behind them though. I mean, they were probably 5, 10. Like somebody like I think looked over to my right, and I think Harry Lightfoot was like 10 seconds ahead of me. I think I got off like right at the same time as Madero's, and then like the other guys were like 5 something seconds ahead of me. So I wasn't like too far behind, but I knew like the first bike was kind of relevant.
Hey, and that's kind of interesting, right? Because Harry Lightfoot ends up getting 18th in that, and Medeiros gets 23rd, and you get first.
Yeah, I think that just all came down to the handstand push-ups at that point.
And it's Sunday. Do you get any,
Mhm.
and you know that there's less and less points, are you able to, like, use that win to, like, pump you up for the next workout, or is it kind of, like, anticlimactic? Like, is any part of you like, "Hey, this is too little, too late?"
No, I mean, I came into Sunday, I was feeling really good. I even told my coach, I was like, I mean, honestly, came into Sunday, I was feeling not like fresh, but I told him, I was like, I'm ready to rock. Like, I feel bad for these guys, how good I feel right now. Um, and then it's come out, and I was going to leave it out on Sunday. Like, I didn't want to stand anywhere instead of the top of the podium. So, like, fifth from third is not that much of a difference for me.
Meaning, like, you just wanna win you just wanna win.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, if like podiums are nice, like okay, like not everybody has podiums at the CrossFit Games, but if I'm standing on a podium, I want to be on top of it. I don't just want to be on it.
right.
And
You're
that's
the
just,
first person I think you're the first person that said that. That's good.
I mean, that's might seem, arrogant or whatever, but that's just my mindset behind it. Like I like, I like to win. I want to win.
Yeah, I don't think it's, arrogant. And then you go into this next workout, and are you stressed as fuck running Isabel because it's so fast, and even if you have a good showing, um, you could take 10th? Just I mean, you have 2:35 and 12th is 2:53, meaning 10 guys came in 20 sec or 18 seconds. Are you tripping, like, before that? Like, do you know, "Hey, this has to be executed perfect."
Let me see if this is better. I can't even see myself. There we go. Um, so running into Isabel was probably my favorite workout of the weekend. Uh, Just barbell cycling's all it was, like a quick shuttle run and barbell cycling. Just yeah, don't get a no rep, it's gonna be costly.
And did you get a no rep?
No.
And did everything go as planned, unbroken, smooth? Any hiccups in that?
No, I don't think there was any hiccups. I think I executed uh as best I could. Um, Cycled the barbell as fast and as clean as I could and just got back on the shuttle runs.
They should have an athlete association that could say we aren't taking the field until the issues are fixed.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, I think that they should have a leader who tells the athletes to fuck off.
Isn't that Dave already?
I hope he's a little toothless these days. Little more. Did you talk to him afterwards by any chance? I know I know Tia and some other athletes talked to him. Did you talk to him?
Yeah, we not like for an extended period of time, but just like a little chit chat here and there.
But did you say to him, "Hey, the pegboards were fucked up"?
Yeah, I was like more in a joking way. I mean, it's not his fault. But I was like, hey man, give me a better pegboard next time, and he just kind of laughed. He was like, I forgot what he said, but it was just like, oh yeah, whatever.
I think he's still in a little bit of denial. Because I think it's pretty obvious. Like he still thinks it was people caught off guard, but I don't think that there's honestly. I love the guy. He's like one of my best friends, but I think he's totally wrong there because really from what Lucy Campbell told me, like, hey, we stuck. Went from the best pegboard to the worst pegboard.
Yeah, I mean, I even said the same thing. I told my coach. He was like, "How'd the pegboard feel?" And I was like, "Dude, that pegboard feels great."
Mm.
And then you go out the next day and you're struggling to do one. It was a completely different feel.
Mm. And I think he'll process it. I think he'll process it and he'll come to that conclusion. Maybe just in the moment,
Yeah.
he's like defending it like, hey, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one who makes the test, and that was in his test, so he doesn't want to seem like it was flawed in a way. I understand that.
Oh, Teresa wants me to ask you a weird question. Do you use electronic equipment to shave your pubes, or are you like me and you go out to the garden and get shears? Like I get just a big set of shears.
I've never shaved a day in my life.
Oh God, you're such a fucking beast. Fucking love it. Teresa, was that weird enough? Was that weird enough? Thank you. Okay.
Always electronic because you can't have anything going wrong. Always.
Yeah, it is scary. Your dick starts talking to you when it sees scissors.
Oh, dude, it's so scary. It's the worst. It's the worst feeling ever.
It sees scissors from across the room. It's like, don't go over there.
It's like this time again.
Hey, do you know what the Philip One razor is?
Oh yeah, I have one. It's the best thing ever.
They're nice, right?
It's the best thing ever.
I used that thing on my balls once.
Really?
Dude, in like 1 second, it put like 200 nicks in my ball sack. Don't do that.
Don't do that. You got to go manscaped all the way.
Dude, it was crazy.
No, don't do that.
It was like in the cartoons how like a guy who shaves has like a million pieces of tissue paper on his face. It was crazy.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, that was a one. And then I got in the shower and the water hit the sack and it was horrendous. Yeah. Acapella.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
All right. I didn't want to talk about that, but Teresa's really into the weird questions, so I had to just,
It's all right.
Yeah.
Teresa, we gotta give Teresa what she wants.
She's freaky like that. All right. There you go. And so then you get for another first place on that. So now you have back-to-back first. Did you have 2 first places last year at the games? You did, right?
Yeah.
And were they back? They were back-to-back there also.
Yeah. I mean, in the one last year, it was 2 scored workout. It was like the lighter barbell thruster, pull up, and then yoke carry, rest, and then it was the heavier barbell thruster, heavier as in 135. So it was the same workout, but it was a 2-parter.
So that feels great. 2 first places.
Yeah, winning a workout always feels good.
And then when you go into workout 10, are you like, holy do you think you can win that one too?
Not necessarily win that one, but it's not a bad workout for me. It was more of a rope climb workout because 18-foot rope climb It was more of a dominant rope climb workout than a thruster workout. Um, so I mean, I was just trying to, do the best I could on that one.
Isn't thrusters? It was rope climb and thrusters and the lunge, right?
Yeah.
Aren't those all pretty much a wheelhouse for you?
I mean, I'm good at all of them. Yeah.
So did you think you would do better than 10th in that?
Yeah. I think I'd do better in 10th, but at the end of the day, that's what I got, and have to get better.
You had 907. Holy shit, James got 753. Who won that? Oh, Medeiros got. Oh shit, James and Medeiros are not even a second apart. I'm gonna read these names to you that beat you in that workout, and like you just nod when you shake your head when you get to someone who shouldn't have beat you in it. Okay.
Okay.
In that workout, these are the people that beat you in workout 10. Justin Medeiros.
I mean, he won, so yeah, he beat me.
Okay. James Sprague. Should he beat you?
We'll give it to him.
Jesus Christ, he's a giraffe, dude. You're a stout man. You got okay. Jason Hopper.
Fittest man on earth right now.
All right, so that one. Roman Krennikov.
No.
Yeah, he's 112 and he's like a piece of concrete. Yeah, good. Okay, good. He can't. Ricky Garrard. You got beat by an alligator.
No.
Oh, yeah. Good. Here we go. Dallin Pepper.
Maybe, yeah. He's a taller guy.
Jay Crouch, the little skinny
No.
kid from Australia. Jeez. Jeffrey Adler.
Negative.
Oh, this next one's really gonna hurt. Chris Ibarra.
No.
All right. So that's good. So that means like easily you feel like you could get a third in that. You just need a redo. What happened to Adler out there? Did you or let me ask you this? Did you think he was going to do better? I think everyone thought he was going to do better.
I mean, as previous, competitions, everybody thought he was going to do better. I think he should have done better.
But I guess someone dropped on me. They're like, well, hey, dude, don't forget Roman beat him, but he injured his leg, so Jeff won.
I mean, if you look at it like that, I mean, yeah, Roman was winning the CrossFit Games at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. What do you do after the games? One Monday morning when you wake up, what did you do?
What was I doing Monday morning? I think I was just traveling, going back home.
In home is
West Virginia.
And is that a drive or a flight?
I flew back to Nashville, left my truck in Cookeville. Then I think I got home like Tuesday. So like I was just like slowly making my way back home.
Oh, okay. So you go from Monday morning, you fly to Nashville, you stay the night in Cookeville, get your truck, and then drive to
West by God.
What'd you call it?
West by God.
That's the name of the state, West by God. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And how far is that drive?
5 hours.
You ever been like on the phone with Haley and it's like 4:00 in the afternoon and you're like, fuck it, I'm coming to see you, and you just fucking get in your truck and drive the 5 hours to go see her?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're in a great spot in your life. What a great life you're living. Holy shit.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I remember doing shit like that, but it was more like I rode my bike. You know what I mean? The 7th grade, and you're talking on the phone with some girl and she's like, it's like 9:00 at night and she's like, come over.
You hang up the house phone.
Yeah. You get on your bike and you ride over there and you're a sweaty mess and you talk to her through the window for an hour. Then you ride home.
Yeah.
You're fucking losing your mind.
We've all been there.
Holy shit. Man.
Or at least I hope you've been there.
Yeah. That's such a good life. Hey, eventually that goes away. You find a girl, you fall in love with her, and all that passion and shit goes away. So enjoy it.
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't go away. If it goes away, you're doing something wrong.
Austin was in the aroma of flatulence that put Haley under a spell. Oh, yeah. Was it your Boy, that was you know what? That was a really intimate moment in the video.
Dude, that was a good fart. I just gotta say that. That was a good fart.
Those are the kind of moments like when you know you're with a keeper. You just get yelled at from upstairs.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We had I made these 4 protein shakes last night for my boys after they worked out, and they tasted them. They're like, "These are disgusting." So I drank them all, and then we had
Oh,
guests,
you drank them all?
all 4 of them, and then we had guests over for the UFC fight. It
How much
was
protein was that?
it was 3 monster scoops. It was like 75 grams of protein or
Oh,
something.
dude. Your body weight's like 100, so you just like
Dude,
overdosed.
dude, and it was like a half gallon of milk. I just
Ah,
I opened the windows and turned the air filter on like high and asked my wife to light a candle, but I wasn't gonna get up. It's my house. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna hold them in, and I'm not getting up. Like, fuck you.
it
This
is
is
it
my
is
house.
true. Yeah, I'm not holding farts in. Like that's just not good for you.
No.
Just let them
Oh,
go.
and you know the kind they were too. They were like clouds that like just
They were
don't you
like
know what
they
I
were like
mean?
hot, musty farts that like nobody wants to be around.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like
Those
yeah,
are
like
always the good ones though.
if you walk through it, you might get like some moisture on you.
Those are the ones you taste. You don't smell them, you taste them.
My kid was sitting on my lap and we were watching the fight and one of them came out and he just rolled over on the floor like he was dead.
But yeah, you can kill a man with those. You
You
have
know
a
what
fart hit you right, you might knock him out.
you know what's crazy, Austin? My kids know like there's 4 guys in the house, right? My 3 sons and me, and they know my farts. Like I can't be
Oh
like,
yeah.
no, he did it. Like mine have their own signature to them.
hmm I've heard that about mine too. Like they all smell the same. I'm like, well, I can't help it. I can't help that my farts all smell the same. I'm sorry.
Have a signature. Should be a cologne, Austin Hatfield.
I was
Signature
at the
flavor.
gym. I was at the gym one time, and I was working out with 2 of my buddies, and we were doing like back squats or something, and I farted, and they both threw up instantly. It was the best thing ever.
Serious?
Oh yeah, they straight up threw up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
that's
one
something
of
you
them, one of them was a general surgeon, and he was working on like buttholes all day. So like he was like, "Dude, I'm looking and smelling buttholes all day, and you just made me throw up with a fart. That says a lot."
wow. You
It
know
was a
what
it
you
was a
ate?
it was potent. I think I
Do you
ate
know
like a Japanese steakhouse the night before, so like hibachi and like sushi. It was
yeah.
it was a recipe for disaster.
Dude, you could put that on your resume.
Yeah,
Austin Shatfield.
the Shatfield. That was
Uh
pretty good.
I I don't put milk in my protein shakes. Normally I don't either. I don't put them in mine, but in my kids I do. In mine I just use water, but in my kids I
I
put milk.
think I think they taste better with milk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like normally, like when I'm at the gym or something, it's like water. But like if I got time, I'm a milk's the way to go.
What else do you do to dress it up? Like I put honey in my kids too. I take a big old tablespoon of honey and
Um,
throw it in the blender. You do
I
anything
used to
else when
do
you have
like
time to dress it up?
yeah, I've done honey. I used to do like if I was gonna do like extra protein, I'd put like 2 raw eggs in it or something. But I don't do
Oh
that
shit.
anymore.
Oh, I
It was
should
like
do
that
that to them.
like that Rocky Balboa style.
Yeah. Why don't you do that anymore?
I just eat eggs now.
Oh, just to grandpa's.
Yeah, I just eat egg. I
Um,
eat a good bit of egg. I probably eat like 6 eggs a day.
you have chickens
Yeah,
at your house or at your grandpa's house or both?
grandpa's.
Is it literally like you get there and you just walk out to where the chickens are and just pick up some eggs and then come inside?
Well, he has them somewhere else, so he just has somebody else get the eggs for him.
And then they're just in the fridge.
Yeah, just fresh farm eggs every day.
Hey,
You can
Austin, what
definitely tell the difference between fresh eggs and processed eggs.
100%. My neighbor has a shitload of chickens, and every once in a while, once a month, he'll bring over a couple dozen. It's crazy. They're not even close to the same.
They they look different too. Like the yolk is different, everything.
It's kind of weird what happens to you, right? The first time you see him, well, I don't know about you, maybe you grew up with them. The first time you see him, you're kind of grossed out by him, and then after a while, you're grossed out by the store bought ones. You're like, oh, these eggs are fucked up.
Yeah, you crack them open, you're like, "This egg doesn't look right." And then
Yeah,
you're like, "No, this is probably what it should look like."
and it tastes way better.
It's so much better.
I don't like eggs overcooked either. I like mine a little bit runny. I don't mind like seeing the white shit in there. You
I
got to
could see
turn.
that. I could see that from you.
You like them overcooked?
I just I don't know, I just eat them.
My wife will be making the eggs right now for my kids, and then I get off the show, and they're still sitting in the pan, right? So they cook
Mhm.
in the pan's hot, so they cook like an extra 10 minutes, and I get in there, and they're fucking like powder. I'm like,
Then
dude,
you're all pissed off, ruined
yeah,
your morning. It's
yeah,
done
I
ruined
want
your
that
day.
shit like dripping out of my mouth and shit. And
That's what she said.
yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Um, what happened to the rabbits, Austin? Have you? I know that when I had you on, there was a consideration that if CrossFit got too busy for you, they were going to be liberated. Did they get liberated?
They are free. The rabbits are no more. They are all free.
None. None.
None. I haven't dealt with rabbits in the past, let's say like 6 months, maybe a little bit more. I don't know the exact time frame, but yeah, it's been
In my
nice. It's been nice. It was just it wasn't like a hard thing to keep up with, but it was just time like one of those time consuming like little nitty little things.
I used to grow weed and it was like that. It wasn't hard, but it's like time consuming. Like you got to
That's
water
about the
them.
same thing, yeah. It's about the
Yeah,
same
you
thing.
water them and then like check for bugs, right? So you were probably
Yeah.
checking for like disease, and then you got to like harvest them and like spend all that time cutting, and like your
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hand starts hurting.
about the same thing. The end product is, one gets you high and
Yeah.
one you make money on. So I guess you could make money on the other one too if you wanted to.
Yeah, I made money. That's why I did it as a business.
Yeah.
In my head, when I was thinking about it, I pictured you letting them all go. Is that what you did?
So yeah, like I knew like right around when I was gonna quit, not quit, but like give it up. And then so I had all the baby rabbits and I sold all of them. And I didn't breed anymore, so I wasn't gonna have like that many rabbits to like give away or let go. So I had got in touch with a few people that I knew and I was like, "Hey, I'm giving the rabbits away. Do you want some?" And a couple of people took some, a couple of people didn't want any, which I was like, "You guys were always asking me for rabbits. Why don't you want them now? When I'm giving away for free." And I was like, "I promise there's nothing wrong with them." And then the rest of them I let go, and now there's just like if you step outside, there's just like rabbits all over the place. It's pretty
Oh,
funny.
that's awesome. So they're just hanging out.
Oh yeah, they're like uh I've got a litter of baby rabbits that were born probably like 2, 3 weeks ago underneath the porch and they just run in and out all the time.
Dude, like if you have rats, they do like fucked up shit, right? Like they'll climb into your car engine and shit and nibble on wires and shit like that. Are rabbits, is there any issue with having them, or are they just cool? Like I've never heard anyone complain about rabbits.
No, I mean the only I guess nuisance part of them would be they might get in your garden. Um, but that's about it.
Just like in the cartoons or something, like they're just eating like your herbs or like your
Yeah,
carrots or your
they're
cucumber
just sitting
plants
over
and shit.
there. They're over there just like nibbling on the lettuce and nipping like the tomato buds and stuff like that.
Yeah. Was that hard? Was there a mourning? Like, did you
No,
mourn a little bit?
not really. I mean, I only think I had like one true pet rabbit throughout the whole time, and I gave him away to somebody. He's being taken care of now, but it was always just a job, so it was not like a there was not like a moment of sadness.
And what happened? Why did you quit? Why did you stop
Uh,
doing it?
just focus on CrossFit. Um, the traveling. I started traveling more. Knew with like the upcoming season, I was gonna not be home as much, and I just didn't want to push those responsibilities on anybody else.
And is that what it was like? It's like every time you left town, you had to like call like a relative and be like, "Hey, can you change the water, feed the rabbits?"
Yeah, and mainly it was either between like my grandpa and he's 87. So like if he was doing it for like a day or two, it was fine, and he wanted to do it. Like it gives him something to do. But when I'm gone for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, I just didn't feel right doing that to him.
Could you have sold the business? Could you have just like been like, hey, I have a small rabbit business, and for $50,000, I'll give you all my cages and my rabbits and consult with you
Uh,
for
I guess I could have looked into like selling it off, but like I don't know if anybody really wanted to get into it like that.
because you had the customer base and all that, right? Like it was
Yeah, I
rolling.
had
It rolled. It was automatic,
yeah,
except for the mundane work you had to do.
yeah. I mean, I sold, about the same amount of rabbits every single week. So I mean, definitely the clientele was there, and um, but I just don't. I think it was just kind of like a little unique thing I had going on, and it just worked for me. So, not to say it might not work for anybody else, but I just don't think anybody else wanted to step into it.
How long were you doing that?
Around 5 years,
Is there a hole in the market now? Do you think someone stepped up and filled it? Like, are there dudes going to
probably
the butcher now and they're like, hey, I'll take rabbits, and they're like, sorry, we lost our supply.
maybe I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
hope I hope not.
Yeah, go to West Virginia. There's an opening for there's a vacancy in the a vacuum in the
Everybody's freaking out now that having rabbits.
yeah, in the rabbit market.
I did try to get in with a local restaurant one time. It was like a more fancy restaurant around town, and I was trying to get sell rabbits to them because like they have rabbit on their menu, I think, and they were into it, but they were like wanting me to like make sure that they had like all the vaccinations and all the right paperwork and whatnot, and I was like, this is just too much work because like
God,
they
I
had
don't.
to be like the
Yeah,
food, whatever food stipulations you have to go through and stuff like that.
what the government says.
Yeah, what the government says, which is always the best.
Uh, these are government rabbits.
These are no, these were not. These were American rabbits.
Uh, um, what happened to all the cages and shit? I was cleaning out my garage recently, and there was all this shit in there that like I should not be throwing away. You know what I mean? Like jump ropes and parallettes. There was even like some DeWalt power tools. And like I
You
don't
threw
use
those
the
away?
yeah. Well, for listen, what I did because I'm a Milwaukee guy. I don't like. I just don't
Okay,
want
okay.
batteries charging just fucking everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And um, so I took everything out that I had and I left it on my garage floor in the center. And I told myself, never put this shit away. Just call people over and have them come take it. But eventually you're going to have to throw it away. And yesterday I threw away 2 DeWalt power tools because it was like a drill and like a little one of those little circular battery saws.
Dude, you could have gave that to a crackhead and he'd have had crack for a week.
Yeah, that's true. Did you throw any crazy shit away? Are the cages still sitting there, or like what kind did you throw good rabbit shit away?
No, I mean honestly, it's all just sitting out there. It just kind of looks like an abandoned rabbit farm now.
Oh, so all the cages and stuff are out there.
Yeah, they're all still out there.
Yeah, maybe that could be a Craigslist post. Come take my rabbit cages.
Maybe so.
Rabbit breeding business. Do you do any of that? Do you sell anything on Craigslist, or you have any side hustles?
No, I don't have any side hustles really. I'm more of a Facebook Marketplace guy. I just kind of
Oh
go on
yeah.
there and scroll through and see what I can find. I think I've bought like one or two things off of Facebook Marketplace actually.
Does anyone use Craigslist, or is that just me? Like
I
one of my
think I think
house.
that's just you.
That's like not, I'm stuck in
Yeah,
2003.
I think you're just so unique. You just do stuff like that.
Hey, I had someone at my house the other day. Yesterday, the guy who was over there like having to smell my farts, and I was looking some stuff up, and he's like, "Hey, what do you use research? Do research?" And I'm like, "Google." He's like, "Oh fuck, dude." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, you have to be using Perplexity or Chat GPT or Grok. What do you use? Do
Nah,
you use?" He
I
said,
probably was
"Google's."
just yeah. I use Google.
Yeah, I guess we're stuck in time. I guess Google's like no one's using that anymore.
I feel like if you look something on Google, like one of the first things that popped up is a Chat GPT like answer though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that good with technology, to be honest with you.
He tried. I thought Craigslist was for gay guys. Well, that
Oh,
makes
well,
sense.
that makes sense. Savon's definitely on there.
That makes perfect sense. No one wants to get SA,
I say,
like
I'm lost.
sexually assaulted. You get
Maybe.
like you put a couch for sale on Craigslist and you get butt fucked.
Yeah, Savon goes to buy a couch and just gets manhandled.
I end up having to blow someone.
Whoa, whoa.
I went for a couch.
Savon's like, if I get the couch for free.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then it's not getting sexually assaulted. That's just transaction. Hey, you know the reason the reason they told me that you're not supposed to use Google is they said Google's basically been bought and paid for, so everything that's popping up in the top of the search are people who've paid money.
I mean, what's not bought and paid for anymore?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If I sit here and talk about a chair, 10 minutes later, it's going to pop up on my feed that there's chairs for sale. So, like,
Right.
it's all that's the weird thing about technology. You ever had that happen to you?
Oh, dude. Like if me and you start talking about goldfish right now for 5 minutes, by the
Mhm.
time I go in the house, Instagram will have something for me where I can buy goldfish from Japan. I'm like, "What
Weird.
the fuck?" Or if I
It's the
send an
weirdest
email to
thing
you
ever.
saying like, "Hey, I got a new dildo." Then I just emailed it to you. I didn't even say it out loud. I'll be getting dildo shit in my feed.
And saying, now I feel like you just brought that one up because that's what you want on your feed now.
Hey, no, you know what's crazy about the dildo thing? Um, are you watching
The
what's
the
going on? Are you watching
the
what's going on?
WNBA?
Yes.
Dude, it is so funny because I think it's hilarious. Like, it's not funny, but, like, it is
No,
funny
dude,
because
it's so funny.
People
Yeah.
on DraftKings are, like, betting on, like, the color of them, and, like, they're betting, like, thousands of dollars on what the next color dildo is gonna come out.
I saw
That's the funny part of it.
how are they not catching the person? I watched a video where the green dildo flies out on the floor.
I think you know how they're getting him in, Savon.
Right. I know how they're getting them in, but how are they not seeing how can they not there's cameras everywhere in there, right?
I don't know, man. There's I think how they got him in, they're real sneaky about getting him on the floor.
Hey, so I was thinking about how I would do it because you don't want to be seen doing this, right?
You gotta, like, underhand it.
From below. Well, what if you had like a dildo launcher? I don't know what that would be. Bear with me here, but some sort of dildo launcher that you could
You
sneak in
might
there.
be onto something.
So that way you could be clapping like this while the dildo flies out from somewhere, and then you're absolved. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like a mousetrap. You hit it with your foot, it snaps, dildo flies on the floor, and like you're not even looking. You just act cool.
Isn't that your mom? That they already made that, didn't they?
She just acts cool.
Cool.
Um, I wish someone would do that at the CrossFit Games.
Throw dildos on the floor?
I just wish that like a dildo's on the floor or a streaker. It kind of shows that like you've arrived. You know what I mean? Or like all the fans would like bring like toilet paper or something. Like it's just like
All I'm saying is if next year there's a dildo on the floor, I'm blaming you.
God, I hope God and no one would there's not you could get away with it so easy at the CrossFit Games.
You could probably get away with it better than anywhere else, yeah.
Just huck a dildo on the floor every
But then
year.
James might go run after it.
It's mine. I'm
Where'd they
bringing
find
this
this
home.
at?
Hey, and when they pick the dildo up, you ever notice like the cop comes out there with like a towel? Like no one wants to touch
Yeah,
it.
no one wants to touch it. I think one of my favorite ones was like the ref was walking over to it, and then once he saw what it was, he was like, nah, I'm not picking that up.
God, that's it. Hey, and now I think I saw a picture they've built an I don't know, it's absurd, but they've built a net around the floor.
The dildo catcher net?
Yes, so that
Huh.
the dildo can't but it's kind of like ridiculous because like hey, it's going to go over that net.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yes.
Why is it ridiculous?
Cuz it's not going to catch shit. Like the net would have to be like completely cover it.
Maybe, yeah.
Like no 4-foot net stopping a dildo from flying out. Yeah, it's too low. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
getting his jokes. I get his jokes. I get like I'm good. I'm with him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's Dick Butler. Dick Butler. Dick Butter.
How about Prates last night?
What about him?
He's a beast.
He's good.
He threw that his was a spinning elbow too, right?
Yeah.
To what's that? What was that guy's name? Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
What was that black dude's name that he knocked out? Guy's been around forever.
What was his name? Wasn't Cannoneer.
Oh, something. Someone will say in the chat. Hey, and do you ever watch the press conferences afterwards when they sit at the table?
Oh,
You do watch them?
I didn't watch the ones last night, but normally, like, I do watch them. Yes.
Yeah, I like to hear Dana talk.
Yeah, Dana's funny.
So Prates came out there and sat there, and during the entire press conference, just smoked a cigarette.
Just chain smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, it was so fucking good. I thought it was good until my son walked in the room and he's like, "That guy smokes." I'm like, "No," and then I changed it. I'm like, "What
No,
the fuck?"
don't ever smoke cigarettes.
I thought it was so cool until my kid saw it. I'm like, "Nah, that's not cool." Hey, what's the guy's name? Someone tell me the guy's name that Prates knocked out. What was? I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. He's been around forever. When he had long hair, he looked like Neil Magny. They looked like I always got him confused. Him and Neil Magny.
No, it's not ringing a bell.
Hey, anyone at Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal, thank you.
Jeff Neal.
Thank you, Juan.
Juan.
You don't look like a Juan.
You know how many Mexicans it takes to change a light bulb?
No, how many?
Juan.
I heard you do a Mexican joke the other day on the show. I thought it was pretty good. In a show, I know a few of those. What did the Mexicans say when the house fell on them?
I said this?
No, you didn't say this one, but it's in the same vein. What did the Mexicans say when the house fell on them?
I don't know.
Get off me, Holmes.
Get off me, Holmes.
What did
pretty good.
What did the Mexicans say when his homework blew out the window?
Essay.
Yeah, come back here, essay.
Come back here, essay. Those are pretty good.
Jake Namcham is your coach?
Namcham.
Well, is that how did I say it right, or does it have an F in there?
Namchev.
Jake Namchev.
Jake Namchev.
Is this your first? Was he your coach last year at the games?
Yes, but last year I followed the Mayhem compete track, so it was just like a generalized programming. This year was the first year he has done all of my programming.
Anything stand out this year that he said to you during the games? Any hey dude, you're talking to Haley too much in between events, or don't be a pussy, or hey.
No. Nothing that sticks out really.
Did he say to you that race that you won? I forget what number it was, but that you said you got off the bike last. Did he help you come up with that plan?
I mean, yeah, we knew. He told me what cadence to hold on the bike, and I mean, we knew going into the handstand push-ups for me, it was all about execute the handstand push-ups and don't be dead last off the bike, but also you need to be closer to the guys that are getting off first.
But you were dead last.
I was somewhat of dead last, yes.
And when you were doing those handstand push-ups, did you ever fail one?
No, the last couple ones got hard, but I didn't fail any. I got 2 no reps, but one of them I think I kicked off the wall maybe a little early, and then the other one I was kind of I didn't know why I was getting no rep for that, but I've also learned that don't question your judge. You're not going to get the rule back. You're not going to get the rep back. So just try to fix whatever they didn't like.
Hey, that's got to be crazy though. If you get a no rep and you don't know why, that must be a little unsettling because you're like, oh fuck, I need to know.
Yeah, I wasn't. I think one of them was one of my foot came off the wall or something, and the other one I was I have no idea why I got no rep for that, but I've learned from that, and you just kind of have to roll with it.
Austin, what's the rule on that? When they no rep you, are they supposed to tell you what? Like what's the rule on that? When they no rep you, do they tell you
I've
like in the
had
briefing?
yeah, they go over like the rules and the standards and whatnot, but like on the floor, I've had some judges tell me why I got no rep, and then some of them are just like no rep, and they
But I
don't.
mean, don't
Some
the
of them tell
judges?
you, and some of them don't.
But what's the rule? I'm not talking about the rule for you, but what's the rule for them? Isn't there some sort of like? Do they tell you in the briefing like, hey, every time a judge gives you a no rep, he'll say no rep, you didn't go deep enough. He'll tell you why. Do they have some sort of rule for the judge for that?
I'm not sure on that. I've had some judges tell me why I got no reps, and some just say no reps. So I'm not sure on that.
So you don't know if that's a courtesy or if they're obligated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Holy
Good
shit.
question. We need to look into that.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, I want to call Dave right now and ask him. He'll be like, I don't know. That's the
I don't know.
ask the head judge. That's huge. Like you got to know why, so you don't do it again. Were your no reps in a row, back to back?
Um, no, I think they were like a couple reps apart.
Oh, that's good. And you still did you won that workout? What did you get in that workout?
The handstand push-up workout?
Yeah,
Yeah, I won that one.
with 2 no reps.
Yeah.
And when you get a no rep, does your brain fire up? Like you're in your body working out, and then you get a no rep, and your brain fires up and goes like starts chattering, or no?
No, not anymore. Like I think somewhat more of last year, like the rookie in me kind of was getting frustrated with no reps. Um, but as you know, I've got more experience in competitions, and I think just overall have learned to like move better and like meet standards better. Um, I've fixed a lot of that.
Uh, and is that something you work on Nom Chomp with, or you
Yeah,
yourself? No, you
I
have
mean
a high
me
expect.
myself. Yeah, I mean obviously, we want to reach the standard and um, move as good and fast as we can. But yeah, just in training, just like focusing on, making sure your wall ball hits the target right, making sure you're doing your burpee jumps right, you're stepping right, boxes, it's just all the little things that add up in a competition.
Hey, back in the day, I don't know when that is, but back in the day, the kind of the chatter around Mayhem was, um, you show up there and you kind of get in where you fit in. And it seems like more now you guys have actual coaches, and there's more like individual coaching going on.
Yeah,
Have you
I would say it's like that more now. Yeah.
like Nom Chomp's on you?
Um, More so like programming wise, but not like in person as much. We do have like our like check-ins. Like he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here this week. I'll show up that week," and we have like 3 or 4 days where we're like, he's with me like throughout the whole session.
And do you like that? Or does that stress you
Yeah,
out? Do you like it, or is it
no,
annoying, or no, you like it?
no, I think it's part of it. I mean, maybe if it was like all the time, maybe I wouldn't like it, but it's like periodically, so it's fine. Like it's something that we need to do.
So that style works for you as opposed to what I imagine happens for some of the people like Dallin, I think has Torres's eyes on him like every day, every workout.
Yeah, I feel like that would get kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I think even like what my coach said about me, he's like, I just love like how like free you are sometimes. Like, you just sometimes you don't need to be told what to do and you just go do it. And I think like sometimes you can overthink stuff too much. Like I'm just kind of like free willy sometimes.
Give me an example of that. Like you would hear stories about how like someone would be at Rich's house and they would do a training day, and then they'd be outside like inside like watching TV with them, and then it would be like 8:30 and the college football game would be over, and he'd be like, "All right, let's go to the barn." And everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Like he would just get a hair up his ass and need to move. Is that the kind of shit you do?
Yeah.
You do that.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, every once in a while, like I'll do like a like full day's worth of programming, and then like at the end of the day, I'm like, I kind of want to do this too, or like even like on some strategies, like coach will go with me and he'll be like, well, let's try to do this and this, and like in the middle of the workout, I'm just like, I feel good, and just throw that out, like not throw it out the window, but like kind of like do what I feel like I need to do in the moment.
Um,
So
is it hard to do that? Like I guess the two components would be the social component, like where you're going against what your coach is telling you to do, but then the other part is like make sure you trust yourself.
yeah, I mean, I feel like there's trusting yourself is a big part of it, like knowing what you can do, and then sometimes pushing yourself outside of your limits.
Um, I was watching the behind the scenes, the 3 behind the scenes, from Mayhem. There's a
Yeah,
3-part series. By the way, whoever made those, tell them never to put the teams with the individuals again. That's like it's like shitting where you eat. Don't do that. Don't do that.
fair enough.
I know Angelo was in there, and it was cool seeing Angelo, but, like, don't do that again. I just need to see the individuals. I don't and Scott, come on, buddy. Clean that shit up. What about, and Haley said something kinda wild in there. Uh, very honest. I think I heard it right. It was in have you seen him?
No.
It was day 3, and she's being interviewed, and, she's walking outside up the hill. Do you know did she stay at the Renaissance? It looked like she was walking up to the Renaissance.
Yeah, she stayed at the Renaissance.
Okay, so she's headed up there, and she basically says, I took 6 months off, and I really basically she says, "I let myself down, I fucked myself, and I didn't train hard enough, and, I didn't prepare right, and I took it too easy, and I'm not gonna ever let that happen again." I mean, she has a good head on her. She's not saying it like feeling sorry for herself or making excuses.
No, yeah.
She's just saying it very matter of factly, and almost like in a it's almost like a positive thing the way she says it because she already knows what she did that got her up maybe, one of her lowest placements at the games,
Yeah.
and she's kind of excited because she sees all the places she can fix it now. Um, did you when you when you're with her and you have this intimate relationship with her and you see her maybe not training hard enough, do you pipe up about it, or is that a no?
Uh, I wouldn't say she was necessarily saying she didn't train hard enough, like before the games, like the 2 months or the month before the games. That's not what like we
Yeah,
were
sorry. Yep.
grinding.
Yeah.
I think she was more saying like around the open, and before that, she was just kind of like taking her off season and just not working out. Like her baseline, she was saying like her baseline fitness wasn't there. Like
Right. Right.
and then she
Thank
tried
you
to
for
like
clarifying that, by the way. Thank you.
yeah, and then
That is
she
how it
tried to
came
just
across.
like she tried to just like ramp it up within like the 3 to 2 months, and she just wasn't satisfied with that.
And at any time when you're like, "Hey, I'm going to the gym to work out," and she's not, do you wanna come home and be like or to call her and be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
No, we haven't had that yet. I mean, we're still pretty new into this, so
If you did
like
have that, would you say it or you keep your mouth shut?
I feel like we'd probably have a good relationship with that. We'd be like, if I'm gonna go to the gym, she's gonna go to the gym.
Right.
Vice versa. Like if she's going, I'm going.
How often do you live in West Virginia?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she does not?
She does not. She is either she's in Tennessee or she's visiting her family in North Carolina.
And do you like that? Do you like the distance?
No, but for now it's what it is.
Is it kinda cool, like, it's a treat, like, you have, like, a double motivation, like, if you know she's in Cookeville and you're going to train, it's like I would think it's like it's like, when you don't wanna go to school and then there's a new girl? You're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm going to school. I never go to 4th period, I'm going 4th period." Is it like that a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's just nice to see her all the time when I'm there, but you know, it's nice to train with her too.
Do you guys ever, fight or get too competitive during that?
No, we never fight, but we do get like competitive in the workout, and after the workout, we would like If I beat her, she'll let me know, and then if she beats me, she lets me know.
How do you isn't it kind of well, first of all, congratulations on meeting a real human in real life and not online. I don't think like your generation does that, right?
Yeah, they're probably all on Tinder or Bumble or whatever that is.
Or Grinder.
Grinder, Craigslist.
25% of the games field is gay
Huh?
on both men and women. Yeah. No, I made that up, but
I
I
was about to
wanted.
say you're gonna have to inform me on some things, Savon. You're gonna have to give me some information.
Uh, um. Oh, isn't it kind of sensitive since she's in the same training camp? Don't you have to move like really delicately? Like you can't just be like walk over and be like, "Hey, girl, I think you're fucking hot and I like you and I want to date." Because like if that backfires, then it's like, "Oh fuck, we're in the same training camp." Like, do you have to be like real gentle? Like one day, like just bring her a coffee and it just be like, "Yeah, I just happen to have an extra one," and like just take it
Uh,
so slow.
I don't know. I think it was just kind of natural, so I don't know if any of that really happened.
Really, it was just like you guys just knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I would be so scared. I'd be like, "Oh God, I can't fuck this up." I'd
Oh
be like,
no.
"You didn't tiptoe."
No, not really.
Did you ever get her to eat any rabbit?
No, I haven't had any. She
Grinder.
probably would.
She seems like she would. Grinder, the official dating app of the Sevon podcast.
Yeah. Wow. I don't see the sponsorship anywhere.
Yeah, but we'll take it. Is Austin pizzing excellence this morning?
Every morning, I always wake up and piss excellence.
Oh, this is a great question. Do you ask Rich before asking her out?
No, did not.
Did you guys have a? Let me ask you one more question about it. Did you guys have a matchmaker?
No, not really.
No, you guys figured it out on your own.
Yeah.
Because sometimes places will have one person like that that's like always meddling. You know what I think it is too? It'll
Yeah,
be
like a
some
Cupid.
yeah, or it'll be some chick who it's either some guy who wants to get with Haley or some girl who wants to get with you, but they don't have the balls, so instead they hook you and Haley up. You know what I mean? It's like
That's
some chick's
true.
like, "Hey, I think Haley likes you," but really what she's saying is like, "Dude, I would fuck your brains out if I could."
Oh my gosh.
That's just my
That's just your opinion on it?
that's my assessment. Um Event number 2, I saw that Jorge and Jack Rosema said that they put the dumbbell down in the workout. They broke it up. 100-pound dumbbell.
In During the event?
Yeah, during the event.
Yeah.
Did you put the dumbbell down at all?
I did the game plan I had going into it off of the wall walks, the hardest dumbbell I think for me was right after the 20 wall walks is gonna be the first set, and then maybe the last set are equally as hard. So I did like 6, switched arms, and then did 4 on the other arm, just a quick transition.
And then the middle set you did unbroken.
Yeah, then I did all unbroken on one arm for the rest of the way.
Wait, sorry. So you did 6 and 4. You had to do it 3 times, right?
Yes.
So 10 shoulder to overhead with a 100-pound dumbbell.
Yeah.
First time you came to the dumbbell, you did 6 and 4.
Yeah, so the standard was in briefing that you weren't allowed to if you were going to switch arms, you had to go to the ground. So I
Okay.
did 6, quick drop, immediately pick it back up, and do 4 on the other side.
And then the second time you came to it, you did it all on 10 unbroken.
Yeah, on my right arm,
And then the last set.
all unbroken.
Oh, okay. In hindsight, should you have done the first round? By the way, you got a 9th in that with a 6:49, 2 seconds behind Tudor Magda. In hindsight, should you have done it unbroken?
Uh, no. So like what I did was fine. I think honestly the seconds in that were lost with just like tripping on the crossovers.
Oh, okay. How many trip ups did you have on that?
I think maybe 4 total. So like uh, 1 or 2 on my first set. I think the only set I did unbroken was the last set. So like every other one I did like tripped like once or twice on the transitions.
Was that nerves?
Uh no, I think you're just trying to go too fast. And it's just a movement where like smooth is fast, and then when you're trying to go fast, you speed it up and you trip.
Yeah, Jay Crouch, when he was on here, he said basically in training, he got third in that workout, but he said in training he grabbed the dumbbell and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like he was failing all over the place. And then you get out there and it's like it's not the same dumbbell because of the
It's
adrenaline. Was it
yeah,
cra-
it's hard to explain like what you feel in training versus what you feel on the floor. Like you get on the floor and everything feels everything feels good for some reason. And the adrenaline kicks in and you know it's go time and your body just kind of reacts.
you think the dumbbell should go heavier? We've been at 100 pounds. Not that it's not heavy, by the way, but we've been at 100 pounds now for I don't know,
Um,
Since Kabalipa competed. You think it's time to see a 110-pound dumbbell out there?
Depends on what we're doing.
Hmm.
Like if we're doing, and I guess like the rep scheme of it, like 100-pound dumbbell for what we were doing this games was I think appropriate.
Have you ever done a max snatch with a dumbbell?
Yeah,
And what was it?
I think like the most we have was like 130s.
And you did it. You yanked a 130 up overhead.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy. I think that'd be cool for the games. Max dumbbell snatch.
they did that one year, I think.
They did?
Like the dumbbell snatch ladder thing, squat snatch,
What did
dumbbell
it go?
squat.
What did it go? Was that like at a regional or at a games?
No, it was at the games.
Oh, well, you'd know better than me. I don't remember that. What did it go up to? Do you remember?
Want to say 120, 130 maybe. I don't know. I know it was
Yeah.
over 100.
Yeah, I want to see someone snatch like a 150-pound dumbbell.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool too. And it would look just ridiculous, right? I mean, they start looking ridiculous when they start getting
Yeah,
that
they
big.
get heavy. They get heavy looking.
Austin interviews like Ricky.
How do I interview like Ricky? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'll tell you after the show. I don't
Oh.
want to throw you off. Uh, uh, okay. Was it heavy? Did you fail some? Did you beat your time in that workout number 2? Did you have a faster time at when you tested it back at Mayhem?
I never tested the full thing in training. We
Mm-hmm.
did like intervals or like half sprints of it. So I wouldn't I think I would have been maybe around the same or a little bit
At the games or in training?
faster at the games.
Okay. Even with the fuck ups and with the crossovers.
Yeah, probably.
Were you out there when Colton's rope came apart?
No, we were in the back.
Oh. And
That was unfortunate.
was everyone like, "Oh shit, that can't happen to me."
Yeah, we were like, ooh.
Do you start tugging on your rope?
Yeah, we were like, all right, make sure this thing doesn't break.
Yeah, that was crazy. God, that was so crazy to see.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, I was right on the sideline and I was watching him and he looks like a lost puppy, right? Because he's fucking looking for a rope and like
Yeah.
seconds are going by.
I mean, like even as like, even as a competitor and then like I want to beat Colton, but like at the end of the day, you're like, you don't want to see that for anybody.
Right. You don't want to beat him like that.
No, it's not yeah. Like a malfunction or something like you can't control. Like, that's just at the end of the day, if you beat him, you beat him. But like if something happens like that, you're like, no, you don't want that to happen to anybody.
But, how many times have you been to the Crash Crucible?
How many years did I go to Crash?
Yeah.
Once.
Once. And you won it?
Yeah.
And what was the prize money?
5,000?
You know what it is this year?
10K?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah. And you could, in this day and age, you could enter, someone like you with your fitness, you could enter the women's class and the men's class and get 20.
Wow, I could do that.
Yeah, 20K.
I'll be down if I can do that. I'll do that. If I can do the men and women.
Where do you go next? What are you doing the big W?
Yeah, doing the big W. It's a quick turnaround. It's faster than I would like, but I guess that's part of it.
And you got one of the good contracts, right? You have like a big contract, like relative to like how they go.
As
Like I thought I saw like some people, like I saw their card and it said something like it says they've won like $1,500 or they've won like
I think that was
$1,000.
like how much you won during Tour Stop 1.
But I think I saw how did you do on Tour Stop 1?
I won.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, so because look at yours. Yours is 30. Yours is like, okay.
Yeah, that's just the prize money that you got from Tour Stop 1.
By the way, you look nothing like this in real life.
Really?
No. You don't look like
What do you
this at all.
mean?
How old are you?
26.
Yeah, you look like a 19-year-old that just grew a really good beard. And this, you look like you're 42.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You saying I look old in that picture?
Yeah, you look old. I like I don't recognize you in that picture. Like in person,
I also
you look like a kid who just can grow hair early.
I think I got like 2 hours of sleep that night.
Just because of travel to
Yeah, I just travel to the Indiana. I didn't sleep at all.
and was it easy taking first? How was that competition for you?
No, I mean it wasn't easy. I mean, I had to work for it. I feel like the workouts were good. They were fun workouts. Um, I think the Tour Stop 2 that has some good workouts in it too.
So you plan on winning again?
I always plan on winning.
And does it matter your placement for how much money you make? So if the higher you place in this one, there's like a monetary reward.
Yeah, so like first place is 30,000.
Oh,
Third,
again,
pl-
you would get another 30?
yeah,
Oh, so you really are planning on going there, especially since these other slapdicks are just talking about it like it's like fun.
yeah.
I think you and Dallin are the only two. It's just you against Dallin. He's the only other person I get the sense that's like going there to win.
If I'm gonna go to a competition, I want to win.
Yeah, good. Oh, this is great. Was the lack of sleep in Indiana due to the fact you're dating Haley?
No.
No. All right. God, the follow-up question to that was going to be great. You would have said yes. Um, and then so do you? What do you think about that? So you're going there and then Rogue, but last year you went to Crash. It's like more of a community event. Does any part of you miss that? Is any part of you like shit? I still wish I could do Crash, or is it kind of like nah, it's too small time for me, or is it like oh, I really enjoy that?
No, Crash would never be too small. Crash Crucible is awesome. It's probably one of my favorite competitions. It was the very first competition I ever won. But just like how it's ran, the programming behind it, I like Crash a lot.
And kind of it seems like that there's a lot of like fun shit talking that goes there. Like because you guys
Hmm.
are forced in that gym and the
It's a
bulls have to
tiny
be
little
so
space.
yeah, and you guys
It's
have to kind
fun.
of like bump each other and it's
The
like working in a
corrals,
kitchen with someone. Yeah.
the corral's a little hallway.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
And then have invites for Rogue gone out?
I don't know yet.
They have some sort of like ranking system. Have you looked at that? Like, are you high enough to be invited?
I haven't looked yet.
Has anyone told you? Like, did Katie walk by you at the games and be like, "Well, we'll see you in Scotland"?
No,
No. Did you meet Bill and Katie?
I have not.
Holy shit! All these people I interview. Listen, dear athletes, if you go to the games, besides winning, the next most important thing is to meet Bill and Katie. For fucking
I,
crying out loud!
I would like to.
Yeah, yeah. It's always. Do you have a Rogue shirt in the Rogue store?
Do I have a Rogue shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. So like throughout high school, that's all I was
No, I don't
wearing
mean
was.
that kind. Like, are you sponsored by them? Like, do you have like a like?
Oh no.
Oh Jesus criminy!
Huh. I'm sponsored by Gym Reapers.
Yeah, maybe they can get their shirt in the Rogue store.
Maybe.
Hey, tell me about this as above, so below collection. Is that your idea?
No, that is Gym Reapers.
That's like a Bible? Isn't that something someone says in the Bible?
I don't think so.
As above,
I'm,
so below. Someone
I'm
tell me
not.
that.
I'm not too sure about that.
Strength is that you're going to get kicked out of Mayhem for that. Strength is a reflection.
Come on, Stefan, you can do it.
Strength
I
is
believe
a
in you.
reflection of balance. What's built above is designed through the grind below. Every effort defines what's earned. Did that shirt come with sleeves?
And that's the shirt I'm wearing right now.
But did it come? Oh, it comes like that.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Dante's Inferno, Sevon. That's not in the Bible. Doesn't someone say that in the Bible? As above, so below.
I don't think so. No, but those are some sick shirts. They're super comfortable too.
Their shirts do fit really well. They sent me a shitload of shirts when we were at Syndicate. I think they were a little. I heard that they were really concerned with us wearing their gear because we might say something inappropriate that could affect their brand.
You'll have that.
Dear Jim Reapers, that will happen. You just go with it.
You'll have that.
Hey, where's all the Bible beaters? Someone tell me I'm wrong or I'm right about as above, so below, or so below, as above, or.
I feel like it's not. I don't know.
Fuck it. I'll Google it. As above, so below.
You got ChatGPT it. You're already
so below. It's a movie. What Bible verse says as above, so below? Oh, Matthew 6:10.
Is it?
Yeah. Our Father in heaven, reveal who you are. Set the world right. Do what's best as above, so below.
Okay.
Keep us alive with 3 square meals. Oh, I hate the begging. Keep us forgiven with you and forgiving others. It's Ricky Bobby. Not biblical. What do you, I just read it to. Is Matthew biblical? Hold on, I'm pulling this up so everyone can see.
I mean, if it's in Matthew, it'd be biblical, but I don't know if that's necessarily the same thing. I mean, it's probably.
Do what's best as above, so below. As in heaven, so on earth. Well, tell me, what is this then?
I don't know.
Sydney, you're too young to listen to this show. What are you doing? The cut sleeve is usually for chicks. What?
Hey, that's
no, that's not true. No, he meant Hicks. He meant for Hicks. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Not
okay.
chicks,
That
Hicks.
makes sense.
Hey, for all you people that didn't think it was, look at everyone's taking your side, but like, here's Google. You gonna believe Google or Austin Hatfield?
I wouldn't believe anything I said.
He's still breeding rabbits.
Negative Ghost Rider.
If you're right, it's your. If you're right, if you're not first, you're last. Matthew 3:16.
That's Austin 3:16.
All right, I'm gonna take the L for that. Where do people get the shirts? They just go to jimreapers.com.
Yeah. New drop that they just released.
I didn't get what I came for. Who said that?
Me.
Oh, and do you remember where you were when you said that?
At the games.
Yeah, that's in day 3 of the documentary. That's a great line. I didn't get what I came for.
You'll have that.
I guess that can't really be the shirt. Next year it can be I got what I came for. Yes.
Hopefully.
Hey, do your contracts, the better you do, the more mas dinero you get?
Yeah.
So that's cool. So like probably Jason's was like that. So like,
yeah, I would say most people who have like good contracts or good, I think like that's your agent's job.
Yeah.
It would be to set those contracts up in favor of you like doing good. Like you get bonuses for podiums and bonuses for event wins and stuff like that.
And then is winning it significantly better? Like if you win, is it like it's like holy shit?
Oh yeah. For sure.
I think Conor McGregor called that red panty night.
Red painting night.
Have you heard? Do you remember when he said that?
No.
There was a guy he was fighting, and he said, "Hey, this fighting me is like red panty night. You know, basically like, hey, you're
Oh
gonna
yeah, he's gonna
win,
get
and
that money.
you get that money, and your wife's gonna do tricks."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back squat, 500,
515.
and then 525,
Yeah.
and then 515. Walk me through that. So tell before you go, what's good? Tell me, like, walk me back like to the warm up area, like when you're warming up, what you're thinking and shit.
Warm up, going over a little bit of a strategy with the coach, warming up, seeing how the barbell
With
feels. I think it
Chompy,
was,
with Jake Chompy.
yeah, we're talking with Chompy. Um, I think that's event 5.
Let's
So
uh
yeah.
event 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. You're correct.
So like, seeing how the legs feel after the first 4 events, seeing what the barbell is going to feel like in warm ups, and then I think planned our opener was open up at 500, depending on how 500 feels. Make jumps after that. So like my 500 opener felt really good. So I was like, you know
Austin,
what?
what did you squat in the back? What was your heaviest lift in the back?
485.
Okay.
So like did 485 in the warm up area, unracked I think 505 or 510, and just like kind of held it, didn't do a squat, just kind of braced underneath it, and then 500 opener on the floor.
And between the time that you did your rep of 485, how long before you were on the floor lifting?
But they had a pretty quick turnaround on that. It was probably 5-ish minutes,
Oh, that is fast.
maybe a little bit longer.
And I know that there was a warm up area that was far away, right? Like more like
Yeah, we had
400.
two separate warm up areas.
And did you do that? Did you do the 485 and the one that's closer to the floor in the secondary warm up
Yeah,
area?
yeah. So like pretty close to corral time, we did the timed it to where I was hitting the 485, unracking the 505, and we're getting called to corral, and then 5 to 8 minutes later, we're on the floor.
And so you do 500, and then how did that feel?
500 felt really good, so that was my decision to make the jump to 525.
And do you look at Chomfy after you do 500?
No, I never saw him. I think I was too zoned out. I didn't even look.
I pictured him being like 515, and you're like,
No, I'm honestly, I should have probably went at 515 and then 525, but just the way that 500 felt, I was like, felt pretty good. Might as well.
yeah. And then you put 525 on, and did you start to work your way up?
As in,
Like you get depth, and then did you start coming up, or at depth were you like,
yeah, I
oh
started
fuck?
coming up a little bit, and then I just kind of hit that sticky point, and I was like, oh no, it's not going up.
Yeah. But are you happy you took that risk though in hindsight? If you let's say you would have done 515, then you'd be and then did 525 and failed it, you'd be sitting around here being like 525, or done my second lift at 525.
I mean, I think it'd have been third place either way, so didn't really matter.
That's what you got in that workout with 515?
I think, yeah. I tied third with Jack Rosema at 515. So it'd have been like the same points.
Oh, even if you would have gotten 525, the next person. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What are the rules out there? How late can you change your weights? Like, meaning, like, if the other guy's going, when did you have to have your weights set up by?
I think you could change your weights whenever you want.
So, like, if the guy next to you did 515, you could just be like, and they say 3, 2, 1, go. If you just slapped on the extra weight.
Yeah, I think the only rule was you had to squat within your 20-second time window. So like you could change your weights whenever. You could go up in weight, you could go down in weight, you can change your weights. So like yeah, if somebody next to me did 515 and they lifted it and I had enough time to put 520 on, I could.
Or you could have gone the other way. You could have fucked with someone and put on 550, and then right before take off two
Yeah,
tens and make. That seems like something that could be your style.
could be. Could be a good strategy going forward.
Did anyone do that?
I think Colton did that with 570, but then he squatted it.
Oh. Right. Is it kind of nice that he did that because then it kind of just gets him out of the picture?
Gets
You
him
know
out
what
of
I
the
mean?
picture.
Just like no one else is going to do that, and so you don't have to worry about that. Do you
I
know what I mean?
mean,
As opposed to like he just what did he end up doing? What was his lift? Did he open with like 535?
yeah, he went with like 535 or
Yeah,
something like that.
it seems like it would be kind of nice because it just gets him out of the way.
Yeah, I think everybody knew he had that one locked up.
Yeah, it was crazy. I think that was a PR for him. He said,
Yeah, that's also crazy.
"Yeah,
Just like
what is
going out and PRing your back squat on the floor.
what is your PR?
535, 530 all time, I think.
And was that shit? Was that like in high school or is that like in your CrossFit career?
That was like early in my CrossFit career when I was like mainly just doing all lifting.
You were in the the Arnold Schwarzenegger program.
Yeah, I was doing a squat program a couple of years ago, probably like 3 years ago. And I never actually found my true 1 rep max after that squat program, but I did, I think 505 for like 4 or 5 reps.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple weeks later hit like 530 or 535.
You like the movement? If you feel comfortable with it,
Yeah, I like squatting.
are you a high bar or low bar guy?
High bar all day.
Do you ever fuck around with low bar?
No, I don't feel like I have the levers for it.
Mm. Uh, in the documentary, there was a line you said after events 6 and 7, your boobs were on fire.
My
In all the
boobies.
in 20 years, I've never heard anyone say their boobs are on fire. I've heard nipples on fire, like from people who surf and get like rash burn from the surfboard.
Yeah,
But how were your boobs on fire from the burpees?
I think so. Yeah. I think
No,
the muscle ups going into the burpees, my chest was just lit up.
like almost like painful. There was so much blood in them.
I mean, yeah, you just like feel like you've got done with like a max set of bench press and your chest is just like just full.
And is like it's actual discomfort? Like, were you just joking, or did they really? There was like some like
I mean, it's like that, like that pump discomfort where like, it feels good, but it also
yeah,
hurts a little bit.
yeah. That's the story of life. And then, did you vomit after 6 and 7, or did you feel like vomiting? You also talk
No,
about that.
I was in pain, but I never felt like I was gonna vomit.
Did you have any incidents of vomiting at the CrossFit Games?
No.
Not even at the starting line, like when the nerves and the adrenaline's pumping so hard, you were never like, "Oh God, I'm either gonna shit my pants or vomit."
Maybe poop my pants, yeah, but no vomiting.
And what is that like? When do the nerves settle down, or when are the nerves at the all time high? Is that in the corral, or is that at the starting line, or
Probably at the starting line. Uh, Corral a little bit, but like I think just like the first event is where all the nerves are, and then it kind of not goes away, but like you settle in, you get like more relaxed throughout the weekend.
even event 10?
Yeah,
You're pretty settled at the starting line.
yeah.
Does that suck? Do you want to have nerves? Or are you like shit nerves? Come on, kick in.
Um, I think the nerves get like at the corral, you're kind of nervous, and then like when you're on the floor, you're like you got locked in.
Did you ever want to go home during the week?
No,
Never. You weren't like after your performance in event number 3, the climbing couplet. There was no party. It's like fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
No, I mean I was frustrated, but I know I wasn't done.
In when you're in the corral and the nerves that are all time high, you're never like it never crosses your mind like, hey, I could just go to my hotel room and go home to the bunny
No,
farm. No, you got no
no,
bunny farm. You got nowhere to go.
I got nowhere to go. I'm homeless.
Tits on fire, dumbbell. No rope issues. Your what rope did you end up using? Did you use the Belides or the what rope do you use?
No, I think I used a RX Smart Gear rope.
And that's your go-to in your day-to-day?
Yeah, I use RX Smart Gear rope.
And, what, antiperspirant or just deodorant during the games?
No, I'm just out there raw dogging it, letting everybody
Oh,
smell the all natural.
is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, mad respect. How retarded is it to wipe something over your sweat glands when you're competing at the highest level? That seems like that's like putting, like, a sound effect. You know how, like, those fucking kids will put, like, sound effect things on their exhaust pipe?
yeah,
You're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, what
yeah. When I do toast bar, I want everybody to smell me.
That's awesome. Wow. I wonder how many do you think the other athletes raw dog it? You think that's part of, like, your secret to why you're so good? Your system is just, like, processing, no chemicals clogging up the pores?
Maybe could be onto something there. I'd hope so.
You really think, a man like this is a quitter? Come on. No, I don't think he's a quitter, but he's a man and thoughts of quitting could
You never know.
were your parents there?
Yeah.
Do you have any ritual, like, before each event, you look at your dad, like, "Thanks for
No,
banging," and you're like, "Thanks for banging mom," or, like, any,
no.
like no. That might be a good one, just to
Thanks
keep
for
it light.
banging. Thanks for banging mom. That's a wild statement. That's that's a wild statement.
Every time I see my dad, I hug him, and in my head, I'm like, "God, thanks for banging mom."
That's crazy.
Everyone should do it.
You're like, thanks for not keeping me in your balls.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for letting me have your ball.
Thanks for freeing me from the sack, Dad.
Thanks for not shooting me on the floor. Thank God there wasn't Pornhub when you were a kid, dad. Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, y this is wonderful that, you don't use deodorant. I really like that. Anyone ever said you stink during the event?
I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck them. Who cares? That's what I would say too. Good. I'm gonna eat double down on the curry before I go out there. Stay the fuck away from me.
Nah, I might have to go to the bathroom then.
Uh, any shitting issues during the games? You carry a big load on any of the events where you're like, "Holy shit, I just carried 3 pounds of shit across the finish line."
No, I just feel like just the amount of food that you're having to eat, I
Mhm.
just feel like it's gonna upset your stomach. So I mean, just throughout the whole weekend, you're constantly going to the bathroom.
Is there any food, like a secret food that, like, you have to take in order to keep it's like the lube food, you know what I mean? Like, it's the food if you don't eat that's the food that, like, keeps everything moving outward, like an
No, not
apple
really.
or no? There's no, like, "Hey, I gotta get this in.
No, I don't
This
think
is
so.
the" no. And, just shitloads of carbs, that's what everyone keeps telling me, it's just, like, put in the carb.
Yeah, it's just straight sugar. It's like liquid carbs, gummy bears, Gatorade.
I mean,
It's just
so just the conventional wisdom since I've been a little kid is like work out, the muscle fiber breaks down, you gotta eat protein to build it back up, but during those 3 days of the game, that's not so much important because it's just all performance. You're not trying to
so
get
yeah,
gains.
you're not looking for muscle enhancement. You're looking for recovery at that point.
Yeah. And what about, caffeine? Do you take a boost of caffeine before every event or
Yeah, I think I'm pretty addicted to caffeine, so I would like, you know, have a cup or two of coffee in the morning. That normally gets the system flowing, gets
yeah.
everything going. And then I think like between events, I'm probably sipping, drinking on Red Bull or something like that.
And do you have trouble sleeping at night because of that?
No,
No, even though, like, you do workouts late in the evening, doesn't matter.
no, I could drink a Red Bull at 8 and go to sleep at 9:30.
Yeah. You're adapted.
Yeah, I'm pretty caffeine adaptive. I don't really feel it anymore. It's kind of sad.
And the run, did the run take anything off of you? You took a 5th place. Or did you take a 5th in that? What'd you get in that?
The run row?
Yeah.
No, I took
4th.
a fourth. No,
Yeah.
honestly, on the run row felt really good. Um, on the back mile, I knew I wasn't gonna catch Ricky for third, so I throttled back a lot. Like I think I dropped like 20 to 25 seconds off my pace just to, you know, I know I'm not gonna get third, so I'm just gonna lock in fourth. So I throttled down a lot and just made sure I stayed in front of Jay. So try to preserve some for the next event.
Oh, and you did let Jay sniff you. You let him get within 9 seconds.
I knew where he was, so I throttled back for like the last mile, held a pretty comfortable pace. I mean, I think I was still running like a 6:25 or a 6:30 on that last mile. But like I said, I knew I wasn't gonna get third. So like I wasn't gonna try and kill myself to try and beat Jay by 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So I just slowed down and made sure I locked up fourth.
You think that fucked with him? Do you think like he was like, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him?
I don't know if it necessarily messed with him, but I like towards the end he was like, "You were my rabbit. I was trying to catch you." And I was like, "Yeah, I know you're trying to catch me."
Wow, look at this. I don't even know if this is really Haley.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
It's
You don't
it's
know. You
definitely
can't.
not.
Yeah, you can't know. Oh, maybe you know. She doesn't
I
have
don't
that
know.
many.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's her picture, but you just don't know if it's a burner account.
Probably.
Haley, if that's really you, write in the comments that special thing that Austin likes.
Stevon's mom.
Does she know that?
She does. It was like the first thing I told her.
I feel like I'm part of the family now. All right, I think I've turned over every stone.
There's been a lot of stones turned over.
You got $6,000, 3,000 for winning each event.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy me something with that.
I didn't get what I came for. We talked about that. No vomiting.
No vomiting.
Overall, any cramping during the games this year?
No,
How
no
about any?
cramping.
How about, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Good.
Any contention with any of the other athletes, like getting a fight with Adler at the, like who's gonna like you both go to the Echo Bike at the same time in the warm up area, or
No,
Jason
not.
says something stupid to you and you gotta like give him the stink eye.
There's always some, back and forth, but I think it's just all, lost in in the competition. Like you just say stuff and just little crap here and there.
Do you think that any of your colleagues are like, Austin's a really cool guy, or man, Austin's a dick? Like after the games, any of the athletes?
Probably both. Probably both. Hopefully both.
Uh, did we talk about his dating life? Yeah, we sprinkled it in we sprinkled it in every 5. I have a little clock here, and every 5 minutes it says sprinkle in a Haley comment. I did a good
Yeah.
job sprinkling that in, don't you
Yeah.
think?
He did a really good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect job, some would say.
Yeah, it's sprinkled it in all over. Lots of sprinkling.
That's what she
All right.
said.
So next year you win the games. I wanted to, before you go. So you go to WTF, you win that. Are you invited to that thing in Southern California?
No, SoCal.
No. Yeah. Okay. So you don't
Wasn't invited there.
do you go there and sit in a booth and like sell Gym Reaper shit or anything? Like
I don't know yet. I mean, maybe possibility.
okay. And then and are you stressed out about having time to train right now for all of these events? And
No.
no, life's
I
on
mean,
life.
I'm always in the gym anyway, so.
Okay. And you've already started training again?
Yeah.
Like hard?
Yeah.
Wow. and then Rogue if you get invited, which we have to. Did you get invited last year?
No, I did not get invited last year.
Holy shit! Wow. Are you excited to go there? Or are you like, God, please don't invite me? Scotland. It sounds horrible flying to Scotland.
No, I would love an invite to Rogue.
Oh, okay. Dear Bill and Katie, do not invite me unless you're going to pay for me and put me in a nice hotel room. Then invite me.
No, please invite me, please.
Okay.
That'd be a really nice competition.
Hey, and that one's kind of up your alley too, right? That seems like
I like the style of events they have.
Yeah, you're strong and you got a big engine and like that's right up your alley.
I like it.
Yeah. If it was like set up rabbit cages for time, you'd kill that because they got some weird shit they do.
I would murder everybody.
And then what happens after Rogue? You go to Europe for another Big W event?
Yeah, I think in Denmark.
And then oh man, this could be a great year for you. Do you own a home?
No, currently I do not.
Is it on your are you starting to do stuff like do you have the Trulia app on your phone?
No.
Or Zillow?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you're not like already in the market.
No, I feel like I'm traveling too much to own a home right now. I wouldn't even really be here for enough time.
Hey, do you why? Where do you sleep? You sleep at Grandpa's? Where are you
No,
sleeping?
I'm in the basement at my dad's right now. So chilling at the dad's crib, and then I'll just travel around.
Dude, your life reminds me exactly of my life except the working out part. My wife now, my girlfriend rented an apartment for my dad. So she's paying
Yeah.
my dad to live in one of his apartments, but then I lived with my mom. So like some days I'd be at my mom's house rent free and some days I'd be at my girlfriend's house rent free and I would just go back and forth.
Hey, rent free's the best.
Yeah. Oh God, you're living the dream. And then you have places you're comfortable working out both in West Virginia and in by your girlfriend's house.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good life.
Yeah. If you do download a realtor app, which one would you be? Do you think you'd be a Zillow guy or a Trulia guy?
I'd probably be a Zillow guy, honestly.
Hey, you should get that app. It's so fun. I do Trulia and like everywhere I go.
You're just
Like
looking at houses to buy?
Yeah, just like at some point, like when I'm driving from our Airbnb to the venue, I pull it up and then it shows you like moving around on the map and houses are popping up for sale. And
Okay.
you're like, damn, look at that. That's only 200 grand in Albany. All I got to deal is with some crackheads. Like, fuck.
You'll have that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll move to a Redfin. Wow. You're a Redfin guy. I don't use that one.
Never even heard of that one.
I think that's the one the realtors use.
Yeah, probably.
I think they're all owned by the same company. The real Matthew, are you doing hours of air bike sprints in the basement?
Yeah. I'm always on that assault bike.
Are you really?
Always.
Hey, do you have one at your parents' house?
I have one at the gym.
Oh, okay. But you don't have one in the base. It's not like here's your bed and then there's an echo. No, okay.
No.
And when you say you're on it a lot, like the Fraser said, like you're selling your soul on that thing every once, like on the regular basis.
Yeah. Probably like 3 to 4 times a week.
To where you get off and you're like, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy. I don't even do that once a year. You're not scared. That doesn't damage you. That doesn't scar you. You're not like, okay, I need to like.
It's part of it.
Ugh. All right. Last thing, just to like maybe when I work out today, give me an example of something that I could do on the assault bike that I would be like, oh my God, like something that scares me that you do. And then maybe I'll have the balls to do it today.
12 by 40 cal. 1 minute rest in between.
So, and you do 12 rounds, 40 cals each, 1 minute rest in between.
I've done that one. That one kind of scarred me.
And you just go, well, that's because you have the balls to push and you just push your ass off each time.
Yep. Trying to get negative splits each time.
Oh, what does that mean? The first half is always faster?
Yeah, so like you start off at like you're like at a minute 50. Say like you do like your first round would be like 2 minutes. Your
Mhm.
next one needs to be like 158, 156, 157. Like you need to go down. Like
Oh god. And when you're doing that, what metric are you looking at the whole time? The time or the RPMs, or what are you looking at?
I think I'm
When you're
more of an RPM guy.
Yeah. And what do you keep what do you keep the RPMs at, just like
For
if you're
that
doing
one, for that one, that's a long one. So you're probably like 76 plus RPMs.
Oh god. I do this workout that's 10 minutes, right? And just at the
Yeah.
top of every minute, I have to hit 75, and then the rest I
Ooh.
can. But it's that's where you hold it. That's like I have to hit that max. It takes like 6 seconds to hit it, right? And then I can
Yeah.
just chill and go back down to 50 for the rest of the minute.
Just go sell your soul on the bike and you'll get better.
Oh boy. All right. Austin Hatfield, you demand. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for
Say
having
hi
me
to
on.
Grandpa. And before, what's the plan to? I want to have you on after your grandpa meets Haley. Have the
Let's do it.
defibrillator around, dude. Have the fucking defibrillator around.
Might pass out
Yeah. When is that gonna happen?
soon.
All right.
Don't have a set date, but it'll be soon.
All right. All right. Talk to you soon, brother.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. Austin Hatfield. Charming, funny. Painful. That bike workout. Fully painful. Just on a tear here. The Sevon podcast. I wonder if we have any. Do we have more athletes coming? Oh, tomorrow's Joe Ellis. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Joe is on Kill Tony. I haven't seen Joe in the comments in a long time. And then Tuesday we have the champion from the tactical games, Janae Descauzon. Janae Descauzon. Wednesday, Greg Glassman. Thursday, I don't see anyone. Friday, Olivia Kerstetter. Oh, so I need to get someone for Thursday. Saturday, Kill Taylor. How about Kill Taylor this week? What was the guy's name? God, I'm so bad with names. They just sometimes I'm so good and sometimes I'm so bad. No one tell me. No one tell me. Oh, Tetlow. Damn, you told me. Yeah, Scott Tetlow. Crazy. Hey, I got his first name. Once I heard his last name, I got his first name. I don't need your help. Fights were amazing. I loved the fights. I thought last night was amazing. I had too many people at my house. I wish I'd have been alone. I don't we but my kids had friends over, and like there's like just stuff like when there's kids in my house, like, like I have to go in the garage and they're like doing something dangerous, or we have rings hanging in the jiu-jitsu room and they're like carrying each other on their shoulders, holding the rings. And like, I just have to go. I just can't get settled. I just want to zone out. I just want to sit in my rocking chair and just chill. Yeah, you did great too. I was telling someone about I was actually talking to Dave about your performance. I was like, yeah, and this other guy called in, the real Matthew. Dave's like, who? And I was like, and he did it so fast, but it was still a minute off. When's your next call-in show? They're all call-in shows. I just don't know how to do the I don't know how there you can always call. I don't know, like is this it? Is this how I don't know how to do the number. I don't know how to work all these buttons and stuff. I don't know, like, is this? Yeah, like there's the number. But I want to have the crash. Where's the I want to have the crash up, but there's no crash and the phone number. So I don't know. Hamzat turned me into a Muslim. Where's Caleb? I don't know. That is weird. Caleb's not here. Sunday. He's usually here for like a Saturday or Sunday show. I guess he was here for yesterday. I really didn't like the teams being mixed up with the individuals, the mayhem behind the scenes. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I watched them after the fights. That's why I was up so late. So the fight, I don't know when the fights finished, but the fights finished late. And then I had an hour and a half of mayhem behind the scenes to watch. And then when I started seeing teams, I was like, wait, what? No, 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 no. Just Hatfield. Uh, just throw up your phone number. Crashes on your shirt. Oh yeah. The online qualifier started. I think if you want to do it, you better hurry up. Is Jan Clark different than Jan Clark? Are you the same person? Jan and Jan? Oh, God. What's your favorite fight from last night? I really like Carlos Prates. He's so cool. Um, let me see. Duplessis, Aaron Pico fight was cool. Um, oh, Tim Elliott. I like the Tim Elliott fight was the best fight of the night. Tim Elliott and Kai Asakura. That was the best fight. That was the first fight in the main card. That fight was absolutely amazing. Oh, the Eric Nolan fight against Basangur Suskarev. I thought Eric Nolan was a beast. I don't like Jessica Andrade. Not a fan. Um, God, she got so ugly. She used to be so pretty when she came into the UFC. She is ugly now. I don't mean to be mean, but she got so ugly. Oh, Brian Battle was on the early prelims and the fight got canceled. He's been on this show. The guy who was in the corner of Michael Venom Page has been on this show too. What's his name? Nogert. Dalton Rosta fought him. What I forget how that fight. Oh, against Jared Cannonier, yeah. That fight I thought was the worst fight. Jared Cannonier and Michael Venom Page, and I thought Tim Elliott was the best fight of the night. It's crazy. They brought that guy over from Japan. They put him against Pantoja. Pantoja just murdered him. And then they lower the bar for him and they give him Tim Elliott and Tim Elliott beats him. That really exposed the levels to the game, just how insane the UFC is. Jody Lynn, I love Brian Battle. You had a lot of cool fighters on 7. Yeah. I need to start getting more on. I need to get what's his name back on. He said he'd come back on. Jack De La Maddalena. He's a beast. At the press conference, Tim Elliott called out use of the analog scale for fudging weights. First I've heard with the balls to call that one. Explain that to me. How you're saying like the sliding thing, like you can manipulate it with the sliders. The analogs, like when you use the sliding, right? I went to a Michael Venom Page seminar. Yeah, I like him. I just thought the fight was horrible against Cannonier. Tim Elliott's 38. Holy shit. What's crazy is that was the last fight in his contract. I wonder what happens to him. I wonder if he gets a new contract. That was a hell of a performance. Yeah, he's been around forever. Yep. I wonder if I can born in 1986. I wonder if that moves him up in the rankings at all. Oh shit! Listen, in 2019 and 20, he lost 3 fights in a row, and they still kept him in the UFC. Man, he's fought some bad dudes. Figueiredo beat him, and Brandon Royval beat him. Wow, he's had to deal with some monsters. He lost to Demetrius Johnson in 2016. He was in the Ultimate Fighter season 24. It looks like he won it. That was in 2016. Yeah, so he's been in the UFC 10 years. That's crazy. He won Fight of the Night in 2017, twice, and 2020. He should probably get Fight of the Night again. Oh, he did get Fight of the Night against Kai Asakura. He got Fight of the Night. Wow, crazy. Yeah, so he's got a lot of Fight of the Nights. Yeah, he's a bad dude. And his interview afterwards was so sweet. He's so cool. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just glad I can do what I love." He's a cool dude. Is the pussy that bad at wrestling, or is Kamzat that good? I know the answer, but want to hear your thoughts. Kamzat's that good. Here's the thing. It's not that Duplessis good or bad at wrestling. He's just so big and strong that people can't hold him down. And so Hamzat was that good. What do you mean you know the answer? I just want to hear your thoughts. God, dude. Who wrote the... Oh, sorry. Oh, I almost ass pounded you. I'd try not to ass pound Jeremy. Crying out loud. Fucking hate people who talk like that. I guess I don't hate you, Jeremy, but for fuck's sake, I know the answer. Go fuck yourself. Don't ask me anything you know the answer to then, you dickwad. I'm starting to collect Pokemon cards and knives. Oh, Jesus. The question is can he fix it? Because he's black, you won't ass pound him. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to show you guys. I should have shown this to Hatfield too. This one's great. Oh, here we go. This one's great. Oh shit! I gotta take a deuce. That's crazy. My hand's tingling. Whoever sent me this, thank you.
Said, well, you just don't understand how vaccines work because they're kind of like a seatbelt. They won't prevent an accident, but if you get in one, you're going to wish you had one. And I said, oh, okay, I think I understand what you're saying. So you're saying the pandemic, much like a car accident, probably caused by a Chinese person? Is that? Because that sounds racist, ma'am. That sounds pretty racist to me. She said, well, you just don't understand how vaccines work because they're kind of like a seatbelt. They won't prevent an accident, but if you get in one, you're going to wish you had one. And I said, oh, okay, I think I understand what you're saying. So you're saying the pandemic, much like a car accident, probably caused by a Chinese person? Is that? Because that sounds racist, ma'am. That sounds
so good. I played it twice for those of you in the back who are a little slow. I think every good comedic piece gets a couple plays. So many of you guys sent this to me. So many of you guys. This just proves my point so well.
Aber kerzengerade wie beim Aldi. Oder?
Ja, super.
Ja, weiß nicht, ob wir das beim Aldi machen. Für den Ausgleich.
Man merkt, wir sind richtige Hausfrauen, ne?
Ja.
Geht auch.
Hätte jetzt von dir gar nicht so gedacht, dass du das so gut kannst.
Sehr nett von dir.
Nein, nicht böse gemeint.
Heil. God, you guys know who you are.
Ja, bleibt also bei dieser Führung.
Ein Vorsprung.
The Führer. The
Noch
Führer.
2 Versuche.
The
Das
Führer.
sollte gut sitzen jetzt.
Richtig,
Ja,
also
ja,
jetzt.
The Return the Shopping Cards game.
Kommt er noch, kommt er noch.
Hey, that's the game you guys are playing. That's your life. That's the game you're playing. That's what I think about you. All you guys just playing that game. Enjoy. Enjoy. You're gonna be on your deathbed and be like, oh my God, Sevan was right. Oh my God. Susgriff TKO'd a fighter with kicks to the abdomen and then last night choked his opponent out. Yeah. But that dude Nolan's a bad dude. I hope they fight again. That dude Nolan was kicking his ass. That really pissed me off. I wanted him to win. Fuck that dude. Susakov. Hey, that dude Nolan's also a 171 fighter, and that dude Suskakev is a 185 fighter. So it was welterweight versus middleweight. So yeah, I didn't like that fight. I was bummed. I wanted Nolan to win. That guy, I don't like that guy's attitude. The Hamzat's butt buddy. I didn't like that. I don't know if I played this already. Sorry if I have. I showed this to my kids. I showed this to my kids, and right after they saw this, they said, "Is this true?" It's so funny when they it's so funny. Deathbed is probably one place I wouldn't be thinking about Sevi. You'll see. You'll see. We have homeless people who wait around for loose carts to get paid their fee, 25 cents. I showed this to my kids and they said, "Is this true?" It's so weird. They say that to stuff that I don't even think is like it doesn't, like I would never say, after watching this, I would never say, "Is this true?" Yeah, that's funny you say that, bro. Has a big trunk. Because I was talking about how yoked this guy is, and my kids are like, "Is he fat?" I'm like, "No, he's not fat at all." Okay, ready? The first time someone sent me this, and they said it reminds me of your buddy Travis Bajan. And Travis said something like this to me once. Travis said after his son got into the NFL, after Tyson got in the NFL, he said, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna grandfather you in, but just so you know, after now that my son's in the NFL, I'm not having any other normal, regular friends. I'm not doing regular people anymore." I'm like, "You're not?" He's like, "No, fuck regular people. I have enough regular people in my life. Only exceptional people from here on out." But he grandfathered me in. I was like, "That's nice of him." It's weird to think about Sevi while taking a deuce. I have to drop a deuce. My hands are just doing crazy shit. I know there must be something crazy brewing. Here we go.
Stop asking me what the fuck I'm training for. Why you doing it this much? Why you go so hard? I don't fucking know. Because I don't want to be regular. I spent a lot of time being regular. Nigga don't want to be regular no more. Is that okay? And I know the question only come from the regular niggas. It only come from y'all. From the people who done achieve excellence and chasing excellence, they know what hard work and shit is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all who don't understand that, will never understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, don't ask me what I'm working for, what's the goal, what's the purpose. I'm just out, feet on ground every day working. That's it. If God gave me another day, I'm going. Like, feel me? That's all I'm doing. Feel me? Another thing, stop asking me what the fuck I'm training for. Why you doing it this much? Why you go so hard? I don't fucking know. Because I don't want to be regular.
I don't want to be regular.
I spent a lot of time being regular. Nigga don't want to be regular no more. Is that okay? And I know the question only come from the regular niggas.
God, it's so good. When I used to take all the gym equipment to the park, and God, I was 35 years old, and I remember that I got asked that every time I went there. What are you training for? I never even thought of that. He's definitely a running back. Running back from where? As opposed to running from? God, Jeff, every time I see your comments, like around the interwebs, it's always some woke shit. It's trippy that you listen to this show. It's always some woke shit. It's crazy. How come I haven't converted you yet? What the fuck is going on with you? How the fuck are you still woke? Wish I could find the comment. Oh, yeah. It was the most recently in the Danielle Brandon thing. God, that Danielle Brandon post that Jenny made is just, once again, we have a museum quality specimen of people bringing their own shit and projecting it onto the post and not realizing they're doing that. Like 99% of the comments are people who actually think their perception is right. What kind of retard doesn't see that post and just think that chick's hot? Like, I realize I'm bringing that to it, but like, what is all this other crazy shit? What is all this other crazy shit? Trash post? I don't know what that. Look at this. Poor Patrick Clark. Listen, this guy Patrick Clark is a fucking agent. He's supposed to promote athletes, and he said, what's he say? He says the craziest fucking thing in here. Hiller says this is dumb, and then he says, agreed, but this is the world we live in now, unfortunately. Can you imagine being an agent and your athlete gets free publicity like this from fucking Dents, and you think it's unfortunate? Like, what did he tell himself in his head that he's responding to? Like, he's responding to something. Like, does he also think it's dumb? Like, what are you like? Hiller saw this, had a thought, and then talked to his own thought and said this is dumb and wrote it. I don't know why. I don't know why he thinks it's dumb. I think fucking Danielle's fucking hot, and I'm like, wow, look at her. Even at 7 a.m, her outfit fits good, her hair looks great. She's just a regular person, just fucking, she's either going to find someone to work out for or get drugs or see if someone's cheating. I don't know. I could make up 1,000 stories of why she's at, like, that apartment building looks like it sells drugs, or maybe one of her friends she lost the night before and she's finding. Who the fuck knows? I don't care. Yeah, I'm at Hammers Gone Wild. Yeah. But Patrick Clark says agreed. What? You're an agent and you think it's bad to show this hot fucking super athlete? But this is the world we live in now, unfortunately. No, this is the world we live in now, fortunately. Listen, if Justin Bieber was at an ATM, it would make it on TMZ. That shit's cool. I like seeing Justin Bieber at the fucking ATM. It's cool. A body is a 12 out of 10. Thank you, Jeff. For fuck's sake. There's two kinds of people in this world. There's people like Jeff Bako, and there's people who are fucking in denial. If you don't find her attractive, it's because you brought some story to your fucking head. You brought some story to your fucking head that, like, I can't get her, so therefore she's not attractive. Or with that body, she must sleep around a lot, so I don't like her. Or like you're not like being honest with what your eyes see. You're just completely fucking lying to yourself. Or like or you're I was gonna say homosexual, but gay men probably love her to death. Then Patrick Clark goes on to say, is there nothing to talk about? Let's just make something up. What the fuck is Dents making up? This isn't made up. This is a fucking camera filming her knocking at a door. Like, I appreciate that. I love watching a bee walk on a blade of grass. Yesterday, I was at the mailroom, and I looked down on the ground, and there's a bee walking on a blade of grass. So I just dropped to one knee and kind of watched what he's doing on the blade of grass. I fucking loved it. If that's not you, that doesn't make it dumb. You reacted to something and then are calling it dumb. How the fuck is anything Danielle Brandon does dumb? I don't see her doing any dumb shit. Like, dude, she made a post of her fucking vacuuming one time. She was in a long shirt and just these shorts. Like, you couldn't really see much. And I was like, fuck, that is awesome. Danielle vacuuming. I just loved it. There's no story. You don't got to make anything up. Just like, or there was one where she stood up on the couch and like closed the curtains. I'm there for it. If it's not your thing, don't make up other bullshit and project it onto it, especially if you're a fucking agent. You fuck retard. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Is there nothing to talk about? Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. Just look at her. It's the 4th or 5th fittest woman in the world doing some mundane shit. Fucking enjoy it. Make something up. Put it up with out of context. Dude, who needs to put things in context when there's retards like you that are just making shit up? I had a friend call me and go, what's the point of that post? I'm like, fuck, I don't know, but I like it. I like Danielle. And so then for the next 10 minutes, we were like, I wonder if she was like, it was a friend who got drunk that she lost, or if she's trying to find someone she's supposed to go on a run with. We were just talking. And we're like, oh, that's the point of the post. So that we'll like guess for 10 minutes. I mean, fuck, like, how miserable is your fucking life that you here?
Hello.
Hi, Danielle.
My friend Ben isn't there. Is my friend Ben isn't here?
Hey, here's the only thing I thought. A body magnificent. Oh God, you're out of your mind, Ken. You're out of your mind. Yeah, I mean, you guys are complete crackheads. Here's what I was thinking. What if, just out of chance, there was a guy there named Ben who lived there, but it's not the Ben she's looking for. And Ben lives there with his wife or his fiance. And Danielle comes to the door and goes, where's Ben? That guy's fucked. That guy is fucked. That guy's fucked. Listen, dude, her face is perfect. So what? So she plucks her eyebrows too much and did something weird to her tooth and punched a hole in her tit. Yeah, like, I mean, like, there's a million things I could be like, yeah, I wish she wouldn't have injected her face with that, whatever she did. But like, hey, dude, all you got to do is just like fucking take her camping for 2 weeks and her face will be perfect again. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. She's fucking awesome. And all these fucking people, and Patrick Clark's an agent, and he doesn't know how that this is a fucking great thing. I mean, like, what? I think she might be surrounded people like Patrick Clark, and so she might not understand how cool this is either. And idiots like this, what the fuck is this dude? AR.rods. First of all, if you have a dot in your name on Instagram, you're a moron. A disclaimer, this is not CrossFit, it's gossip. Their life choices of an athlete or any sport is not the concern of real fans or of the sport. Just writing for the people that are new to CrossFit as the sport is growing. Like, dude, shut up, dude. Are you someone's dad or mom or he's not even saying anything. If you find this offensive, go leave and do fucking Orange Theory, where you can be told what to think and how to move and all that shit, and you could be stuck on a little fucking kettlebell and a fucking yoga mat. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'd be this. Here we go. Now we're talking. I'd be so pumped if she accidentally knocked on my door. Yeah. Oh, and this fucking cuck. This guy plays the victim everywhere. Dents is just bullying, attention-seeking Karen at any cost. Listen, if you think that Dents is bullying here, it's because that's what you're projecting onto Danielle because you've been bullied your whole life. You fucking cock-chugging butt slammer. This guy never says anything fucking nice. Damn. This guy's such a loser. Yeah, here we go. Someone who's honest. 100% understand you guys. I'm also obsessed with DB. Yeah, she's fire. Yeah. Please post all things DB. Her purchasing shoes, her at the ATM, her brushing her teeth. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Bullying. This guy's such a fucking pussy, Matt. This Ivan Kaznin, he's such a woke cunt. Just projecting, every one of that guy's post is projecting his fucking insecurities, this fucking bitch, onto fucking everyone else. You should take that pickle and just shove it right in your ass, dude. Let me guess, your girlfriend's covered in tats because she has fucking severe mental health issues. Fucking dork. Oh, you're really artsy. How cool. Oh, cool. You have grip tape that's really athletic tape that's really artsy. Cool. Fucking dildo. Yeah, there you go. There he is. That's him. Dude, you're the exact opposite of anti-authoritarian. You're such a fucking cuck, this Ivan Kazin dude. You're 100% sleeping NPC. You've never had a thought for yourself. You demand everyone play a fucking victim. Hey dude, you're getting the life you deserve. Do you know what I mean? This is how you think of yourself right there. That sums it up. Do with it what you want. You're getting the life you deserve. You play the victim, you act the victim. You're surrounded by ugly shit. Fucking dildo. Where was I? Oh. And yeah, so like, hey man, if you don't like Danielle Brandon, then don't project all this shit onto Dents showing her fucking at a ring. Just move on. Or keep posting dumb shit like Patrick Clark did and show that you're fucking the exact opposite of a fucking agent. You're actually unable to use the attention people get and monetize it and add value to it. Instead, you just complain. Remember, everything is an opportunity and not an opportunity to play. And so if you're everything's an opportunity, and if you're using that opportunity to play the victim, then it's a missed opportunity. Unless you like getting butt fucked, that's what happens to victims. They just get gaped and fucking railed right in the cabusa. Fucking nuts. I don't understand this one.
This ain't Texas.
They are my flavor per se.
Marron.
Is it my flavor? No. This one wasn't my flavor, but there's room for it.
This ain't Texas.
They aren't.
When he says they aren't, is he referring to her boobs? Because he says they aren't.
My flavor.
What, they aren't his flavor? What's they? Those aren't your flavor, them titties?
Per se.
I bet you those were my flavor. No, I'm a married man. Them. I think he's talking about you people. Oh, stories like this, such as sex tapes and DUIs. Oh, this isn't a sex tape or a DUI. This is a super hot chick knocking on a door. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, if I'm Danielle's agent, like I just do a whole series of her just doing just mundane shit. Like, how about a slow-mo of her just tying shoes? That'd be cool. Putting on socks. coming downstairs, just whatever, just you know what I mean, just opening an umbrella, playing ping pong. Oh my God, they showed a video of her playing. And Danielle, if you do this, listen, I got a great idea. Make it all voyeuristic shots too, like someone snuck them. Do you know what I mean? Dude, Danielle, you could curate that. You could be like, hey, if anyone has videos of me in the wild, I'd like to post them. So send them to me. So, or you could just set it up. Like you could stage it. That would be kind of fun. So like you're playing ping pong, but someone's filming it like from a rooftop through a chain link fence. I think it would be huge. Sevi sharing his DBE fantasy punch list. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I can't wait to see her fucking tying her shoes so I could jerk off to it. Fucking fantasy list. I just think she's cool. There's some people who got it. It's just like, hey, dude, so you perverts out there don't think it has anything to do with the fact that she's smoking hot with a great set of tits and just in a huge ass. There's guys like that I feel that way about too, like Conor McGregor. I love those clips where it just shows him like walking down the beach. You know what I mean? Or walking through like a crowd of people. I fucking love that stuff. That shit's so cool. I love that. Crowd's reaction. I don't care if it's a dude or a chick. Yeah, look at and the perverts are now projecting onto me like there's some sort of perversion. God, you guys suck. What's it like being trapped in your head all the time? Moon landing was fake. Totally fake. Israel's running the world. Yeah. Definitely. They tested positive for steroids, but they're CrossFit's favorite athletes, so they let them go. Oh yeah, the penis one was crazy, right? His penis. I loved looking at his penis. You thought it was nasty? Why did you think his penis was nasty? Just you think all penises are nasty, or do you think because it was like, it's not that his penis was crooked, it was that it was mounted wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't, like, imagine if there was a painting and the guy painted it crooked so the horizon line was crooked, or the horizon line was straight and the actual painting that's hanging on the wall is crooked. And that's the way his penis was like hung wrong. It's not that his penis was crooked. Nasty as fuck. No, his penis wasn't hooked. His penis wasn't hooked. His penis was just I need a banana. Maybe I could use this pocket knife. Let's say this is his penis and it's supposed to be like this, right? Just like perfect, but it was mounted like this. But it was still like a straight good penis, or it had a little upswing to it or something. But because it was mounted, it looked like a hook because it was at the base, at the root, it was like attached, like turned. Do you kind of see what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like it was like this thing was bent. Like if I took this knife and bent it, it was weird. It was like mounted wrong. The penis was mounted wrong. I've seen penises like with like bends in them, you know, like a guy who only jerks off with his right hand over years. He gets like a little bit of a bend in it. No, not Peronis. You think Connor has a butter face? I think he has a great face. I like Connor. I like the way he moves and all that. I like all that. Oh shit! Scott Tetlow just texted me and said, "How's the payment work?" Oh, should I text back? What payment? I just texted him back and said, "What payment?" Who is? Oh, I'll say, who is this? Let's see what he says. Listen, some text messages are okay to read and share. Some aren't. This whole generation of people like keeping receipts and showing text messages, I'm like totally against it. You won't see me do that. Even when people like send me the they don't anymore, but several years ago during COVID, people would send me the nastiest fucking DMs. And I would still ask them like, "Hey, is it okay if I show this?" Before I would show it. unless you did something really stupid. Like if you're just talking hellacious shit to me and then you block me, then it's like, okay. But for the most part, like, there's no way. I think it's completely unethical. I'm okay with other people doing it. I don't think it's unethical for them, just for me. Hey Bako, the reason why I don't believe shit like this, Gavin Newsom is next level trolling Drumpf. Because Scott Tetlow says, is this not Sevon? Oh, should I pretend like it's not me? What should I say? So he thinks that I said, what payment? Who is this? And so now he's wondering if he has the right number. I'll put Sevon, the gay CrossFit guy. I put Sevon, the gay CrossFit guy, with a question mark. See how that plays out. Oh. Market. What? He's not writing back yet. Don't mess with Tetlow. No, he's far enough away. So listen, the reason why he can't, Newsom can't troll Trump. That's like saying a gopher in my yard is a threat to me. Like if I really wanted to, at any time I could just go out there with a gun and fucking shoot him, or send my boys out there to kill him. It's like, yeah, they're fucking up my garden, but like I could do something about it. It's like I just, Newsom's just a hoe ass bitch. I just don't think he has the firepower to do any trolling. Poor Tetlow. He wins $2,500. He just wants it. Oh, my wife just said I'm making a post on Marketplace. I said, for what? She said, your motorcycle. Oh, Jesus. I bet there's gonna be a fight in this house. Yeah, if he's not watching this show, no payment. Someone call YouTube and get our names back. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. We did the no regular people. We did that. We did Pat Lange. Remember a few days ago we had Pat on. I guess that's it. That's it. He's not responding. The shitty part about winning the show is that when someone wins is that now we have to contact all the sponsors and then have them Venmo Tetlow, because like none of the money passes through our hands. We don't want to touch the money. You never want to touch the money. Never touch the money. Souza, can we get Tetlow his dough? $2,500. That's a nice little Oh yeah, what time do the Bears play tonight? Oh, that's cool. Will Tyson play again? Who do they play? Let's figure that out before I go anywhere. Tyson Bagent. I use Google. Tyson Bagent, Chicago Bears. Comical ratings. What's Tyson Bagent's salary? Doesn't say. Shouldn't there be like some news article that says Tyson Bagent starting today? And Bears QB still missing practice after sudden Thursday injury. Oh shit, who's that? Chicago Bears quarterback Caleb Williams on the sidelines against Miami Dolphins during the second half at Soldier Field. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's August 10th. Is that last year? No, that's this year. Wait, what? What's going on? The Chicago Bears were given an injury scare on Thursday with veteran quarterback Case Keenum forced to exit practice early. The exact details of the injury or what it might mean for the quarterback room moving forward are very much in question. However, there is no denying it is frustration to already have a key player dealing with an injury this early in the season. Keenum was talked out of retirement to be an upgrade over Tyson Bagent and give Caleb Williams a calming voice on the sideline. So much of Keenum's value is still present, even if the veteran was forced to miss extensive time. Still, all of this remains hypothetical based not only on the shortened practice, but on the report emerging the quarterback still wasn't on the field Friday. He was going to be a calming voice for Caleb. Anyone in here saying anything about 7 Central on Fox and Bagent probably starts second half. Oh, cool. Who's on the hook to pay Tetlow? Shit, I can't even remember. I know JR sponsored the show this week, so that's Crash. You have to go back and look at who the sponsors are. I forget. Hey, when is JY Barbell? Oh yeah, JY Barbell might be one. JY Barbell. No. And then you have to think that if I had to guess, I would say Holy Balls, just because they've been such a good supporter of the show, or High Ground Beef Chips, or I bet you, Pool Boy probably knows. He probably has it memorized. Never touch the money. Never touch the money. Anyway, so what's going on? Tell me more about Tyson before I get off. Where do they play? Does anyone know where they play? Tetlow gonna hire someone to make sure he gets paid. He don't have to hire no one. He's still not responding to my comment, Sevon the gay CrossFit guy. Anyway, yeah. Okay, Fox News, 7 Central. So what is that? That's 5 p.m. for me? That's late. That's good. I'll probably be home. In Chicago against the Bills. Oh, I saw that. I thought that was a typo earlier. Bills. Okay. Anything else? Anyone? We have to do one more final CrossFit Games update show, reviewing the women. Maybe that'll be tonight. Maybe I should bug the boys about that. Although the football game's on. Shit. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it. Who did I have on that last one? Was that a good mix of people? Who was it? It was me, John, Bryson, and Taylor. I couldn't get anyone else on. No, back in the day, everyone wanted to do the show. No one wants to do the show anymore. None of my friends. Crazy. I'm like old news to them. Like, whatever. It used to be like exciting for people to come on. The IRS, no, I'm not talking. Oh, yes. Okay. You like that mix? Okay, good. Because those are the easiest guys to get on, John, Taylor, and Bryson. I'm starting to like when Bryson's on more. I love Bryson. He's great on the show. He's even calm when he fights. All right. I will see you guys soon. If not whenever today, tomorrow with Joe Ellis. That's gonna be wild. That'll be good. If you haven't seen Joe Ellis's up, go over to Kill Tony and type in Joe Ellis or Kill Tony Trans, or you can find Joe's show on there and watch it. It'll probably because I'm gonna ask Joe all about that. All right. See you guys tomorrow or today. Bye-bye.